You got him, Stephen? What do you want
I
me to take
can
him?
grab him out.
Easy.
Drag out. Oh, yeah. Just run you in, how's this faster? Hello. This guy will just need a phone call first. I'll just step out and then you just come to the bars and I'll uncuff you.
Hello.
Just come to the bars. William. Just come to the bars and I'll uncuff you. Thank you. There you go.
I
Thank
hardly
you.
recognised you, Stephen.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Shame you can't wear your cowboy hat.
I know.
How are you finding Vicpole?
Alright, I'm going to read you a caution, alright?
Yeah, good. Oh.
Been busy
Mine's
tonight?
don't work, so just to give me a second if that.
What was that?
Freak, my body cam decided not to record that by the looks. I'll go away.
Hey, Mr. Lawyer, mate, can you come down to sheriff now? Good.
Can you grab his name? That way we know that the sheriffs know who to let in.
Any FTOs willing to take a recruiter?
Search me, guys.
He just called for his lawyer, I believe.
Guys want to search me, please?
Do you mind just putting your hands up and turning around?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
So whereabouts are you?
And also,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
take your
keep it
guys,
quick, so-
take your guys' vests off because it's not a
Hey,
volatile
fam, I'll
case.
be there shortly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sheriff's go ahead, MTV.
2 seconds. Silencers and shotgun ammo, they can't be brought into the courthouse, can
Out.
No, we-
The ammo definitely has to
Yeah.
be put away.
Ammo is
Why the fuck has that changed? I'm not fucking around with all this fucking ammo shit.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Ah!
I know.
Fucking hate today. I know the weapon, it shouldn't be a fucking problem, but who? When I was a sheriff and I was fucking FTO, we always fucking allowed
Yeah.
ammo and shit, no matter what.
They're really pushing for it. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's just a bit like that, so don't dirty mask, it's fine, don't make 50 minutes.
Hey man, are you just gonna come into the courthouse?
Give me a sec. Yeah, if you just want to give me a search.
Yeah, okay. If you mind just putting your hands up, I can give you a quick search.
this.
Yeah, all good.
No worries.
What's his name?
Just so you know, magistrate said that the case files are open for you guys to submit your evidence.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just.
Yeah, I didn't know how to put that name, so I thought I'd write it down on paper for you.
Is that who I think it is?
Hello, Anya.
Sorry about all the
Hey,
errors.
Anya.
It's been now, so it's
That's
all
right.
going to be run through.
Where do I clip
What?
this?
Welfare automatic flight, idiot. On the store next door, you fucking idiot. That was
Hey,
down
Anya.
the road, Michael.
That was cold. You just got ignored.
No, she gonna ignore us if she wants.
That was cold. Oh my god, she's going to
She may not have heard either.
Oh no, she heard.
This building can do weird things to your ears.
Evan, can you get the magistrate to add me to the case files, please?
Yep.
Do you know what his lawyer's name is?
I'll get it to you in a second. Just give me a second. It's just hard after use emails. His phone's broken.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I heard that before. Sorry about that.
So we're just waiting on the lawyer.
Yeah, he's just shooting him a message through emails because his phone's not working at the moment. Yeah, I was just gonna let him know when when the lawyer arrives, so I can give him that.
Hey, Credo, how do you
Sure,
spell your
James.
first
Yep.
name? I'm just trying to get you the emails. Ping ya. Ah, it's K, not C. K I. Is it?
Who's the magistrate?
I'm not sure yet. What's? Can you show me ID again? Oh my god, not that good at spelling.
Has Cody written the question?
Yes.
Can I get you two to search those Vicpole offices? Make sure.
Already
they're
done.
Already done? Beautiful.
Yep.
Come.
Oh, shots fired.
Can't.
What, here?
Wait.
We're all good. It wasn't anything inside the station, but it was close by.
Port 430 beard.
We've got shots fired near Rancho, near the courthouse, if anybody's available to look. Double two, I'm going to be en route.
I'll make myself busy here too.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute.
Yeah, take your time.
Have you see going on with your lawyer?
Uh,
722, code 5, let us shots fired.
see,
We've got some vehicles in the
it's
area.
Bishop or Croydon.
Bishop.
No, Croydon.
Croydon! Yes, awesome. I love this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicpole.
I'm just getting my body cam at the moment.
I got my bottom too.
Yeah, 722, it looks to be all clear, turn up code 1.
Yeah, just with the phones being down, he's just trying to contact his lawyer via the email system on the pad.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
What the fuck?
Much
That
closer.
sounds really close to the courthouse.
Yeah.
Welfare check it into
Right,
any
no,
sheriffs in
it's
the
right.
courthouse.
Unit said dealing with it.
Yeah, update on the shots fired near there.
Do we have any more sheriffs, right?
Yeah, I can still hear them, but I don't really know where they're coming from. Yeah, we can hear them from
Hey,
the
guys, is there any way I can
jail
just
and
represent
actually the
myself and
courthouse,
not have a
so
lawyer?
or the airport.
Copy, Cert will be investigating
Hang on.
the area.
He wants to represent himself.
Because I don't think my lawyer can fly at least. I mean, but
If you guys have the opportunity, that's why I like to start a first requisition.
No. There's shots fired around the courthouse. It's like a local or somebody shooting.
Yep, too easy.
That's straight.
I might head up to the courthouse then.
There was
Alright, I was
a
running up
like
with
a
ya.
Beijing coloured Comanche heading back towards Legion Square. 3 tyres were missing.
This guy's lawyer has not been able
Do you want to maybe conduct a code
fly
4 if he's still
into
alive?
turbulence.
I've lost eyes on it.
He'll be representing himself.
I want to just
Where was it
escort
last headed,
Steve
sorry?
up to the courthouse.
It's last heading back towards Pillbox from
Hey,
Rancho,
do you
What?
so
want me to take him
it'd be
to-
along Innocence
You ready to go
Boulevard
up to the
Yeah.
and Elgin Avenue through Legion.
Just about.
He's gonna have to represent himself.
30 update as well, be
Do I
advised
go
it
in
might
now?
not normal
Yeah,
pistol,
go
it
in
sounded
the
like
cell,
a
give
heavy
him a
pistol.
search, and then place him in cuffs.
I-
It's so weird seeing you on this side, Stephen.
Yeah.
Not in the sheriff unit.
I'm just getting
No,
my
what's
body
what's
cam
also
ready.
weird is what's also weird is not seeing him with his cowboy hat.
What? I can just pick up the pen and paper I use and throw that and stun with it, but like. Should I could just keep
Yeah,
Come on.
So, do we have anyone representing us?
No, we
Okay.
represent ourselves.
No worries. So we can't get
What
what's
we normally do.
what's the name?
It's what we normally do in these cases, unless it's TPV.
Fired.
Okay.
Yeah, DPP or whatever the fuck it is.
Because I know what's the name would sometimes come to the case.
Do you want to email her and let's see if she can come and sit in and represent us or
Yeah,
whatever?
I can.
Right, just do it when we're up.
Yeah, I'm just getting the body cam going. I'll try and get it submitted in time.
Pretty please.
You're added
If
to the
there's any more
case.
violence, please put a pin in. You know that.
Yeah, 722 district. We do have
Yeah.
a Comanche with 2 tires taken out and a downed individual.
Where'd Credo go? Ah, there. You're added to the case file.
Yeah.
AV's on scene.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm just waiting for my body cam to upload.
Yep. I'm just a little behind you.
That's right.
Uh,
Where's His Majesty?
He's by his chambers.
where is she? Easy way would be looking in sheriffs, because she messages sheriffs a lot.
Nice seeing you again.
Are we ready to go?
Just waiting for my body cam.
Um,
Taking forever yet again. I just wanted to say hi. I'm sorry.
Your Honor, are you happy for the
Yeah, absolutely. You guys just do you, and then let me know when you're ready. and
where
I'll-
is lawyer? No.
We're ready when you're ready.
Excellent. Well, I'm ready. I'm
Copy,
just waiting
you're
for the
able to
evidence.
bring he's coming up.
Yeah, too easy. Yeah, here is Vicpole.
Oh, I can't find her in emails. I know I'm looking.
Teddy just head straight to your spot.
Yeah, AFM, we're just waiting for the Vicpole officer.
You're over
You are, mate?
Yeah, just my body cam's just taking a bit.
Oh, you're all good. You're all good.
Probably not going to be done in time, but anyway.
722, just like 100 meters away from that shots fired, there is a wanted
I
Comanche
can't get
down
her
the
because I
Ivy.
just can't think of a name. I know who it is.
Alright, we can represent for ourselves if we want.
Good evening, everyone. Let's get this going. I'll start by introducing myself. My name is Magistrate John Burke Croydon with the Magistrates Court of Victoria. I'll be
Break,
presiding
I
on this
just heard
case.
active gunshots.
For the
near
official court
courthouse
records,
again.
can I please get the prosecuting officers one at a time to state their rank, name, and division?
You go first.
Officer Kirituku Guy from Victoria Police Port Division, Senior Constable.
Stephen Palms, recruit from GD Division. Yeah, my body cam will take at least 5 minutes to convert.
Thank you very much. Who will
No,
be
take your
lead prosecutor in this case?
Not me.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah.
May I approach the bench for a moment? I've got a personal question I need to ask about your previous engagement with Sir and Sol. I'm generally at a loss with this one.
In regards to
It's
what?
nothing. It's nothing in regards to the case or anything. It's just protocol on between Sir and Sol and asking them to come as a witness here, if you know what I mean. If they're SOG deployed as SOG.
Officers are allowed to present themselves as witnesses. They just can't be armed in the courtroom.
Even if they're a SOG unit, you know how secretive they are.
They're allowed to if they choose to. They don't have to. No one is forced to give evidence in the court, but no one apart from sheriffs are allowed to be armed in this court.
Correct.
Yeah, no, easy. That answers my question. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, and for the court records, can I get the defendant to please state their name?
Will Luciano Schlonger.
Okay. Defendant's name and the charges and everything put in the court case file, please.
Stephen, you've got to put the charges, the defendant's name and stuff.
Okay. I can.
Okay.
Sorry, Your Honor, it's his first court case as a Vicpole
Yeah, no,
officer.
that's fine. That's why I'm just reminding you to do it.
Yeah.
Can I get the defendant to spell his name for me?
WILL space LUCINO space SLONGER. Will Luciano Schlonger. If you want, I can present my ID to you if you'd like.
Yeah, LUCIANO?
LUCI. Oh, hold on. Like, you've actually confused me here. Give me.
Should be A, right? LUCIA.
LUCIANO. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. And what are the charges for the defendant to defend today?
So I've just put it in there. It's conduct endangering life, dangerous driving, failure to comply with the lawful direction from police.
799, I'm arriving to Melbourne. I'll run the casings momentarily.
Okay. Is there going to be more evidence submitted to the case file?
just
Your Honor, we both have body cam being uploaded currently and about to be in there momentarily.
Mine might take a bit longer. It's at least a minute left to convert and then upload it. But I'll try and get it in there. If not, we'll just go on the one mod body cam.
Okay. Does someone want to begin by making opening statements and arguments and outlaying the charges?
I'll let you do that.
Yes, Your Honor. So, at the time... Oh, hang on. Sorry. My whole brain's just screwing up. So, me and my Bravo unit was deployed to a mass casualty scene down at Legion Square. We had 5 individuals down. We had more vehicles around the area, being through the area, being an absolute nuisance, driving over the individuals, that sort of stuff. So as Vicpole officers arrived on scene, we started to secure the area. We secured it to the point at the end of the hot dog stand to Legion Square Bank. We also had units patrolling around the area and also SOG units deployed, as well as Pole 31 deployed onto a roof. Sorry, very loud.
K926, show me Friday 1.
So, as treating the individuals that were down, we've had multiple vehicles drive over them, drive through the area. We've had multiple people asked to be moved along. We've had multiple people refuse. We've had people tires be taken because CERT leadership and SOG leadership deemed it necessary to move people on, as they refused to leave after being told well over 8 times. We had Mr. Slonger in a van with another individual continuing to refuse to leave. They've had their tires taken multiple times. I personally asked them multiple times to leave, above 8 times. They were warned one last time from myself and a SOG unit. If they do not move along, lethals and tires may be taken. So they refused to move along, kept driving in the scene, kept being a nuisance. So tires were taken, 2 front tires were lost. We've had multiple units dealing with other vehicles driving through the area, and due to the nature of the individuals down, we deemed it necessary that they're trying to pick up weapons off of them. So 20 minutes passes by, still continuing in the area, refuses to leave. Multiple officers have asked them to leave. Still being a nuisance. We've had a duress. That's when I disengaged these individuals and went to the dress to the CERT unit that was there. I transported them to hospital. Mass head pop that happened at that time. Once everybody started coming in and everything like that, I drove back down to the scene with the CERT unit. I then witnessed Mr. Slonger in the van running over my 2-up and ramming into the CERT van. He's hit the CERT van once, then again, but then hit my 2-up Bravo unit, Mr. Stephen Palms. I deemed it necessary. It was a threat to life. I deployed my service shotgun. I hit the back seat, I believe. Otherwise, I hit the individual. He didn't go down. So that's hence why I missed. And apologies, there is a storm in my head if you can hear it. He then decided to flee. We've had units go after him. He had the rest of his tires taken, and then where he was placed in the custody after being boxed in out front of Legion Square's armor and gun store. Then we decided to take him into the station. Brought him into the station. It was being very, very uncooperative and being an absolute nuisance there until other units started arriving. He then spoke with SOG and CERT at the time. I spoke with leadership, and we decided to go with the charges and the weeks in jail, which was 90 weeks in jail, I believe.
Yes.
That's not in there.
No, I can add that.
That is my account,
Can I get
Your
a
Honor.
description of the van, please?
A black and coloured mum's van.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything additional you wish to add?
That's my account of the scenario. Stephen would have his own account from when I left with the CERT unit.
Yeah, so...
Oh, his whole account of the whole area.
So, yeah, basically, my account adds up with Corrido's, though when Corrido wasn't there, I was in the middle of the street.
Whereabouts?
Whereabouts?
Yeah, whereabouts were you in the street? Where was your location? Just so I have a.
So I was near the intersection, not far from it. I was
Was it at Legion Square?
just after Legion Square. So Legion Square was on one side of the intersection. I was on the other. And I was on the lane that goes towards City Central. And
Voice is very.
yeah, it's my.
Sorry, I'm trying to deal with that now. I do apologise.
Okay,
Yeah.
not a problem. Thank you.
So after that, I was in the middle of the road, telling Mr. Slonger here to please leave the area. He drove forward and pushed me over with his vehicle, and then took off after pushing past. But other than that, it's basically the same situation as what Mr. Carrito explained. He just kept being a nuisance the whole time. Just kept coming back again and again and again after being asked to leave multiple times.
Got Paul there, Josh?
We're just on the pier
Not
now.
just by myself, but he was also asked by motorbike unit as well as SOG and other various units.
Okay, so let's go back and recap. There was an original call down near Legion Square, between Legion Square and the Chihuahua hot dogs. Is that what was?
Yes, Your Honour.
Okay.
Just on those set of lights
that
there.
original call?
Mass shots fired and mass casualty.
Okay. And you arrived on scene and there was individuals down?
Yes.
Multiple.
Roughly how many individuals?
5 individuals, possibly 6.
Okay, civilians, police officers, what?
They were Magnolia members.
Just keep going back
Civilians.
under the pier and all that. I've got no eyes.
So then police attempted to secure the scene and the individuals that were down, provide medical. Is that what your statements were?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honour. We had most of the police units there as well, so above 20 units.
Okay, and then individuals kept driving through.
Correct.
Yes, Your Honour.
Okay.
Kept driving through and kept staying in the area, being nuisances towards officers, hindering officers, doing medical, driving into cars, driving over the bodies to possibly pick stuff up, or even just to stop medical, that sort of thing.
And you
It wasn't just these two individuals.
Mr. Slonger by himself or with another person in the vehicle?
Both Mr. Slonger and his passenger.
Yes.
They weren't the ones.
Or he...
Your Honour? Sorry, Your Honour, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, did you say Mr. Slonger had a passenger or was a passenger?
Yes, he had a passenger, and it was a separate incident of arrest.
So you believe Mr. Slonger was driving a black and coloured mum's minivan?
Yes.
Here that I can see. I'll just do another sweep.
And there's body cam here. Of what part of the incident is this?
After taking the cert unit to the hospital and bringing him back to his vehicle.
And then you brought him back, and the testimony was that's when you witnessed him allegedly run over the
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what the body cam is from you returning from the hospital.
Yes. I do apologise for not having earlier. It's just stuck to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I've got earlier, but at the moment it's still uploading. So.
Yeah, 31, confirming no thermals under the pier.
Alright. Do you have anything further to add at this time?
Not at this time, Your Honour, from myself.
Neither.
Ollie 31, also
Slonger,
calling
would you
got
like to
clear
make
as well.
any statements in your defence?
Yes, please.
I'll just get you to step forward and take the oath.
What do you need me to say, sir?
Would you prefer to take an oath or an affirmation in the court today?
Can I please get a description of what the difference is, sorry?
You certainly can. So an oath is swearing to God, or if you're religious, you choose that one. If you're non-religious, you normally people take the affirmation. It's not swearing to God.
Yeah, I'll take the oath.
Okay, so I'll just get you to repeat after me.
Easy.
I swear by Almighty God
I swear by Almighty God
that the evidence I
Do we
shall
have
give
things to,
that the evidence I
where
shall
the
give
situation is?
will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
is the truth.
Ollie,
the whole
31, if
truth,
that's in
and nothing
relation
but
to the
the truth.
pursuit, they ended up taking
Okay,
them
so
into
you understand how the court
water
proceedings are going to work
possibly
from
blown
here.
out.
The police have put forward their case as to why they believe you're guilty of the charges they've put forward. You now have the opportunity to put forward your case as to why you believe you are not guilty. All right.
Yep.
You may proceed.
Okay. So I'll just give my little statement.
Yep.
So, me and one of my friends, we were driving past. We saw a big scene happen. We witnessed the whole thing happen. We came back, just seeing what the go was, see if we need to give any statements to police officers.
Mhm.
While there, we did not go over any bodies. Matter of fact, we didn't even go to the majority, like the main part of the scene. We were off to the other side of the road most of the time. Then, while passing through, we had a couple of chats with officers. Some officers did tell us to leave, and as we were going to leave, we got stopped by other officers to have a small chat. Because we knew them, blah, blah, blah. Then there was a couple of times where we were told to leave, and then I believe I head bopped. I came back, and as I flew back in, I saw my friend getting arrested. My vehicle on the in front of Legion Bank with no tires. So I proceeded to ask what's happened. He's getting driven off. He's gone to the police station. So I began to hop into my vehicle. And I decided that I'm going to go to City Central. Put this vehicle away. Get another vehicle out so I can drive around legally.
Yeah.
Then as driving through there, I was gonna. There was no zones up, no stoppages. All the things were cleared. There was a couple vehicles left over. I start to go through, and I come across the officer with the orange hair here. I forgot his name. Sorry. I start talking to him, and then it's very hard to drive with no tires. As driving, I accidentally hit the cert vehicle. I didn't even realise it. So if I did hit the guy in the orange hair, I didn't see or hit him. I was focusing on driving forward, and I accidentally hit the cert vehicle. Then, as I was about to drive away, the other officer in the black hair decides it's appropriate to pull out a shotgun of some sort. I'm not too sure what it was. And he begins to unload fire. It hits me once in the chest. And then because I don't want to die, I also continue driving, getting away from him. There was no words said from him. He
code
just,
5, that is code 15.
I heard him yell something, but it was very
parked outside.
couldn't understand it at all.
Yep.
So he shoots me. I'm driving around the corner. I'm in shock of what happened. I go back to try and sort it out, see if there's what the reason was. I was going to go up to hospital, get myself
Well,
checked
we're going
out,
to
so
have
it's
an
not
active code
infected or
15,
anything.
2 individuals with firearms
And
in their
then
hands, and
I
that's
get
it.
aimed, guns aimed at me. Everything just happened in a flash. I was honestly in distress at that point. So confused, not knowing what was the big
Whereabouts
problem.
was this?
This was out front of Chihuahua Hot Dogs.
Okay, yep.
And everyone's yelling at me, get out of the car, and as this officer just shot me 2 seconds ago, I didn't feel safe. So I decided to drive a bit more forward down to the gun shop. I got pulled over by another officer. As I was pulled over, I was slammed multiple times. Had guns aimed at me. I was shot with an MPX, I believe. After showing no threats at all after that point, I pulled over, I got boxed, slammed, yelled at, and then I get dragged out of my car. I'm on top, I put my hands up, so confused on what's happening. And then on the drive over there, I was asking people, everyone's just ignoring me. We get up to the station, I get put into the cell, still asking what's happening. And then finally, the guy in the orange hair, sorry, I did forget your name, actually questioned me, and he was being pretty reasonable. And then after being shot, I was a bit angry, a bit disturbed, didn't know what was happening. Talked to other officers, I requested a supervisor, talked to, I believe it was Tills, or Teddy Bear or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, just the senior sergeant or so. After speaking to her, she decided on some other charges that we're just going to give me ComServe, nothing too crazy. Then another SOG unit comes in. comes in, gives me like whatever the charges that I've listed. I'm not too sure. And then I get deemed 90 weeks, and after hearing that, I was just in shock. I don't even know why I'm really here in the first place. So obviously, then I had to ask for I have to take it to court now. Yeah.
1041, I'm not highway, but I'm gold class, so I can
Okay,
assist.
do you have anything you'd like to add further?
I believe that's it.
Okay. Officers, do you have anything you'd like to add further?
Leave just the left, but I'll double check.
Credo.
Sorry, Your Honor, I was trying to turn my voice back on. Yes, Your Honor, I want to add times age both myself, Sol, Pole 31, highway at that scene watching him. We've had Pole 31 on top of the roof watching him.
741
I
ready.
would say this one drove over the bodies.
Hang on, I don't
Mispronouncing
know
that.
whether it's just me, but your voice box is
Yeah, it
breaking
is.
up quite badly.
Yeah, I'm currently in a storm at the moment, so it's sort of a little bit funny.
Yep.
We were upfront
Just
about
stop for
everything.
1 second. Do you have anything you need to address Mr. Luciano Slonger about?
We've told him multiple times, and there was communication throughout the entire audio.
Okay, Mr. Song, you may step back to your desk. I'll review the body cam footage. Was there additional body cam footage coming
It's
or not?
61%. I don't know how long you're willing to wait for it.
Okay. Okay. You do.
I have dash cam footage of me getting slammed, sprayed at, and yelled at.
Alright, I'll add you to the case file. You may submit your evidence.
Hey, take him.
Received 741, pursuit of this easy. We are currently westbound on Route 68. So obviously, reason for pursuit is robbing the store. Gold. Traffic is light. Weather is fantastic. Yeah.
You need to join the court emails,
Speeds are in
Mr.
excess
Luciano
of
Slonger, so I
190
can add you to
kilometers an
that.
hour in a 100 zone, heading westbound Route 68 towards Great Ocean Highway. 741, if there is any highway units that would like to assist with this pursuit, we are heading to Zancudo Air Base.
I'll add the link, and then if it is done in time, well, you can always look at it.
Yeah, entering into the air base. Now, currently heading northwestbound direction. In
It's
general
not ready yet,
vicinity
so you won't
towards
be able to use the
Great
link.
Ocean Highway.
But, yeah. I can let you know when it is.
Can I just get you, Mr. Slonger, in the court emails to change
The
your
exit in
name and stuff
Zancudo Bay
to
is heading
represent
towards
your
Great Ocean Highway.
in-city identity, please?
Yeah, I believe it is already.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me. It just says
Heading
512.
towards Route 6, correction, Bendigo. Just approaching Hookies now. Taking it off-road, Cassidy Trail, off-road, Cassidy
Now,
Trail.
you might have to give it a second. I'm not too sorry. I'm not too sure. Sorry.
Got anyone that can potentially head down towards Stab City and maybe cut?
There you go.
Yeah,
You have
615, I'll
been
check
added.
that.
You may submit your evidence.
Copy, thanks. He's gaining some distance on me. We are still heading eastbound along Cassidy Trail. Yeah, nothing too much further to update. Still in the southbound direction.
Oh, the thing, the dash cam I'm trying to send says it's too powerful to send. Am I able to?
No eyes at
If
this
you
stage.
can attach it to possibly a YouTube channel or something.
I can try. Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's still heading towards Stab City. I got long on.
Mel 100, code 1.
Sorry, Your Honor, I just got back from an
615,
emergency.
I've got him
It's on
taking
the-
a left onto Care Road.
It's all good, nothing's
Gonna be
happened.
heading northbound. Gonna be white in colour. Izzy still heading northbound, taking a left.
He's going back towards the Great Ocean Highway through the Cassidy Trails now. Done a flip, coach 12.
Just so you know, Yana, my body
getting
cam
back
is at
onto his feet
76%.
now. Still heading
So
northwest
shouldn't
back
be
towards
too
Great
much
Ocean Highway.
longer.
Doing Kepler high rates of speeds. Done another coach 12, spinning out, but still
If
heading
you want, we can hop
north.
into an email
towards
call and I
Great
can
Highway.
just quickly show you if that would be easier.
Okay, left.
It's only around a
He's going to
minute
be
long.
coming out near the bait shop entrance, still going along the Cassidy Trail. I've currently lost a little bit of traction to my vehicle. We'll try to keep up. Yeah, 6 or 5. I'm out of pursuit.
Was he heading northbound?
Yeah, heading back towards Great Ocean Highway. I've sunk my car.
Vehicle description?
White and colour Izzy.
Gamma 741's ping, mate. I'll pick you up.
Coming. Uh, 645. I'm gonna call that pursuit terminated. Lots of eyes.
I could try and publish it, but I don't know if this would work.
Officer Palm says your body cam complete.
So it's at 88% at the moment.
Okay.
Sorry, I've just got some slow internet speeds in my head.
Mel 100 going to be priority 1 to the latest code 15.
IBG 69 also priority
Before
1
we
to the latest
proceed
code
any
15.
further,
10 on tour 6, Friday 1 later,
Victoria
shots fired,
Police
calling CAD delayed response, 6 K's out.
465's got a vehicle in pursuit, GB200 in Rancho Street, related to that shots fired.
Yes,
Possible
I am.
further.
let's go through the charges here. The first charge you've listed for me is conduct endangering life, correct?
At the current time,
Which is a
just
community
heading down
service
towards
charge.
Rancho Boulevard Road,
Yes, Your Honour.
clear seeing the Gold traffic light. Got a highway down here, left, he's
The
heading
second
towards
charge
Legion
you've listed
Field,
for me is
left,
dangerous driving,
Long Eyes, Dutch London.
which is a community service charge.
Yes, Your Honour.
And the last one you put is failed to comply with a lawful direction from police, correct?
Got no eyes currently.
Yes, Your Honour. They're the ones that our leadership has deemed necessary.
Which is
The,
a community service charge.
Like I said, Your Honour, this is coming from leadership. Leadership has told us for these charges and these.
So
Like in Pearl,
they've
who
asked you to
saw
issue
colour
this man 90
GB
weeks in Bolingbroke Penitentiary for 3 community service charges.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, this case is dismissed. I'm not going to send a man to prison for 3 community service charges.
Would you like me to get the officer down that said it?
No, because they can't make up weeks for community service charges. That's why it's non-indictable. They can't send someone to prison for non-indictable charges. If you want to charge someone with indictable charges, to bring them before the court, to go to what do you
Okay,
want
well,
to do?
Your Honor, Your Honor, I would like to add back the charge of assault police then, if that's going to be the case.
Like, the charges you need to file before the courts are the charges you file before the courts. You don't get to put charges forward and then when they fail, you get to like throw in additionals and hope for the best.
Well, like I said, Your Honor, this is coming from leadership, so I don't know what exactly.
Has sent you here to make you look like a fool. They've sent you here with 3 community service charges for an individual, and you want me to sentence them to prison. At this stage, the case is going to be dismissed.
Mel 100 going to be code 5 at the latest.
Schlonger is free to go, and I would suggest you ask your leadership why they sent you here on 3 community service charges seeking prison time. I do appreciate everybody's time.
Looks like we've got
Oh, Your Honor, we weren't sent here by our leadership. Mr. Slonger wanted to come to court. They're the charges that our leadership wanted.
Oh, I can understand why he wanted to come
jail.
to court. Because he even said in his opening statement he was told he was going to get community service, and then all of a sudden it became 90 weeks. Was that not correct, Mr. Song? You said that you had spoken to someone and they said they were going to give you community service, and then it was changed to 90 weeks by a SOG officer?
That's correct, sir. Tilly Tills, I believe, the senior sergeant.
She changed it to 90 weeks?
No.
It wasn't Tilly Tills. It wasn't Tilly Tills, Your Honor. It was Josh Bear.
She was the one that said I was going to get
community service. Okay.
Yep.
And I believe that Tilly is the senior sergeant, correct?
Yep, she was going to be like, oh yeah, you're going to get
and who
service from this
made it 90 weeks?
Josh Bear, sir.
And what is the rank of that officer?
Leadership. General duty leadership.
What is the rank
I
of that
believe
officer?
it is, hang on, let me get the actual 2 seconds.
I'm assuming it's not senior sergeant.
Acting senior sergeant.
Okay. Well, I think somebody needs to have a chat to him. Please put forward, just like, I'm not blaming you guys if you're doing what you were told by a senior sergeant to charge him with 90 weeks, but you can't give someone 90 weeks on 3 community service charges. That's malicious prosecution.
I negotiated to same command.
So yeah, the case is dismissed. Mr. Slonger, you're free to go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
926 will take active negotiation, scene commencement for scene command.
We've got 1 times hostage.
Yeah, I don't know who sent you here to do that, Corrito, but that...
Repeat, 1 times hostage taker, 2 times hostage. They demand
I'd have a
to
chat to you.
repassage into this Winnie Issy 2-door. ETA is about 2 minutes, and welfare hostage is okay.
But you did your best overall.
And I just like how... It's just pissed me off. He's pretty much getting away with attempted murder on police.
I'll find out.
I was forced to drop that charge because of fucking leadership.
Yeah, leadership really did send you here. Just...
Yeah. So Sheriff, did you let him out?
Yeah, he's... the other 3 are handling.
I didn't know how many of there was.
Oh,
so I'm just checking.
Chet, you're whispering.
Did you just chat me?
Are you? Oh shit.
You just call me fucking chat?
Maybe.
I really want to.
Negotiated to scene command.
Stand up.
Were you about to say like a misconduct or something?
I was gonna put a pistol to my head.
Damn! Oh, I am so happy. My eyes aren't
Ready
open.
to pursue, and can I get the east side towards Melbourne 900 cleared as well, please?
I think this man needs to be put on medical leave for the Sunday.
what I'm saying.
I don't know why we were told 90 weeks before. Anyway, seems a bit strange.
I'm sorry, Tyrone.
Just give us a wicker wicker if you're ready.
Wicker wicker.
Send them out. Negotiations.
Wicker wicker.
If they're ready, sorry.
But
I'm so confused at what just happened.
if you have a look at my body cam, you actually see him hit me.
Exactly, and that's why I'm fucking pissed off. He just automatically throws it out of fucking bolt without looking at a fucking fucking.
Well,
complete fucking waste of time. It's pretty much giving them the fucking right to fucking run us over, be absolutely fucking cockheads on a fucking scene, and absolutely fucking dickheads. Nice fucking work. The court system really wants to fucking be in our favor. Yeah, fucking.
No, that's right.
Fucking joke. This entire fucking useless fucking cunt of a system.
Bloody hell. Yeah, he's bad.
Never Vicpole.
I can understand.
I've never seen someone that bad before. My God.
I can understand why it got chucked out. You know.
Yeah, if the charges, you can't prosecute someone for indictables if they could non-indictables, and then you can't.
know that they were all indictables, non-indictables. So you know. Yeah.
When
No,
I
but-
came to spectate this case, I thought
we'll
it
assist
was
with the
just fine
pursuit as
to
well.
use service, but then I heard 90
Okay,
weeks, what the...
Yeah.
Easy, I'll send them out now.
I mean, if they can prove
All good.
that's criminal.
Are they?
I
Sorry.
believe you guys will be alright to take comms straight
That's
away
the
as well.
passenger side.
Yeah.
Roger.
I gotta go on my head for a bit. If you just want to
Fucking
drop
joke.
me at like 900 or something.
Oh, you're right.
And you
Just
guys-
when you're
well,
done that,
gonna be
upload the
gonna
body
be
cam
gone
onto
for
the
It's going to be a suit of a
Vicpole channels and shit like that, and just say the judge dropped all charges because of
left onto the freeway. Going to be
it's
heading
fucking,
into
yeah,
Queensland
it's
to
just
travel
smell.
East Olympic Freeway.
Upload the body cam.
Going in Queensland, travel east on the Olympic Freeway.
don't worry about it.
and
It's
he's,
just me.
still going that way. Taking Queensland to travel now, or missing
Pretty
the
much
off-ramp
given the
turn
green
off,
light to
and
fucking
he's
run
now
over officers
Queensland
because
travel.
it's a
Brake
calm surcharge. Like
braking,
fuck
taking a
off. He
U-turn,
ran over
heading
fucking
back.
officers. He got shot. He got told to leave the fucking centre multiple fucking times, and yet he gets a free fucking car.
Well,
Our
6-5,
fucking
we're gonna be
court
on late.
is
Olympic
a
Freeway
fucking
westbound.
joke at the moment.
Oh my god, that's go-kart.
I don't know why they told us 90
anyway,
weeks.
They're coming up near the unit, taking the right,
You
up
know.
the exit. Elgin Ave, Olympic Freeway. Oh,
Yeah, they just drove straight into us.
Anyway, they're here. They're driving straight back
Why
to
would
you again.
leadership tell us 90 weeks for non-indictable?
I don't fucking know.
Just
Anyway,
At this point,
still
I
heading
do not care.
just seems a bit strange.
Olympic Freeway. When is he? He's taking a little gap. He's, yep.
PG69, going down
I know.
Popular Street, taking a right.
I'll just be in my head thinking about a bit of food.
Another right on to
Hey, right.
Captain Boulevard. Left onto whatever the street is, Royal Easting Boulevard. Going onto the train tracks. Taking onto Royal Easting Boulevard, taking a right onto Carson Ave, going into some alleyways. Left, oh, he's flipped it and down into the tunnels. And down into the tunnels off Carson Ave, sorry.
So I have an excuse.
Taking the right-hand tunnel.
I'm friends with the ambulance lady Bonnie there. She's gone to rescue my friend who jumped.
Making her way into the canals.
I'm flying into the city. She didn't know how to get.
Yeah, 645, kind of got eyes in the canals, now coming out of those canals, near Dave Aldo's, had a coach 12, oh my gosh.
Right, to follow the ambulance dangerously, go for red lights, speed, that sort of thing.
I did
adjacent to Melbourne 900s. You're behind them. Now they're going out their canals. They're going to be coming out of the canals to your table.
No,
They stand by along
I
It
guys.
doesn't matter if you're looking both ways. It's still a dangerous activity to be going light and also speeding and also trying to follow in it.
I don't know where they currently are. They came out of Dave
Causes
Bordo's
more of a hindrance
last
for the
known
ambulance
area
driver.
possibly this ping.
You're injured or if they are injured, you know? Sort of understand that.
Currently have lost eyes.
There's no apologies, it's just an explanation on why it's sort of a dangerous activity, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I should have been a bit safer. Yeah,
Last ping known was around this area. Currently lost eyes.
On shields, mate.
Limit and that sort of thing. I'm gonna tell you to go and get that updated once you back up and everything like that, okay?
Oh, I only flew in today after like 3 years away,
That's
so
why
I
I'm
will
telling
do
you
that.
to do it. That's why I'm telling you to do it, because it's a new way to do the photos as well, so you gotta go
Is that just a big road?
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Okay, alright.
605, I'm going to call that pursuit terminated. You lost eyes.
Hey mate.
How we going?
Good mate, how are you?
No reason why I'm pulling you over.
No, where's that?
So you're dangerous driving and almost hitting me on another traffic stop.
Mate,
What's going
I'm
on
gonna
with
be honest,
that?
my
And
brain's
it's
popping a
including
lot.
the vehicle, brother. What's going on with the vehicle too?
My brain's popping a lot, mate.
722, I'm going to be in a code for with a wanted
I'm teleporting everywhere, mate. I'm on drugs.
You're on drugs?
No, mate, he doesn't
For-
mean it like that.
30, can I get an additional?
Not like that, mate, not like that.
Okay, 722, I'm going to be in a code for with a wanted two-door sports car.
Mate, if you get in the car, I can show you. It's not
Can I get
good,
a
mate.
picture?
It's not fun.
Okay. Come over here, please. Not in the middle of the road over here, please.
100 return.
Mate, I can't walk. It's
Alright, do you have any idea to begin with?
What, mate?
Do you have any idea to begin with?
Yep.
Can I please it? You know your license is expired.
Yeah, mate, I don't know how to renew it, mate. I don't have a picture. I don't know how to get the picture done, mate.
But he just want an additional, sorry, I said that earlier.
Okay, so at the moment I'm going to be doing a drug and alcohol test on you. Is it a reason to go ahead? You said you were doing drugs, so what I'm going to do is I'm
No, mate,
going to do
I'm
a little
seeing
prong.
stuff, mate.
Do you...
I don't know the city terms, but I'm lagging, mate.
So you're having head issues.
Yeah.
It's 8 Bravo comms active.
So why would you say you're on drugs?
Negative.
I heard someone say it before, so I think I was
There's a magistrate at the courthouse requesting to speak to some leadership.
Right. So I'm going to give you a drug test anyway. So I'm going to give you that one. Just at the back of your tongue.
Ping,
all
mate.
the way forward.
At the courthouse, there's a magistrate requesting.
Also going to be giving you a alcohol test as well.
Okay, mate.
Send, mate.
Yeah, 465, I'm at Rancho 900 now.
Talking to that man. Has it shown up yet, or is it just being yeah? Oh, there we go. All right, real quick. So, what's with the dangerous driving and stuff anyway? Like, I understand it's with your head, but you know, having head issues, just slow it down. Drive normally, especially with your vehicle. It's being all banged up with no door and everything. You're causing a lot more shit for your driver, for your passenger.
On my screen. I mean, in my eyes.
You own this vehicle?
No, my mate does.
So, do you own the vehicle? Do you
you own the vehicle.
10-4, I need a stolen vehicle, police vehicle flag, and toolbox.
Right
Is that
behind us, to be honest.
still outstanding?
Right. You two are going to walk. You're not going to be driving this vehicle. You're lucky I'm not charging you. Just go. If you're having head issues, just go.
I'm
Going
just
to be
around the
towed.
corner, I just thought I'd double check.
Wait, mate, are you having head issues?
But in the lower garage, I'll just go suss it out.
All good, sir. Thank you very much. Love you, mate.
All good, man. All good.
Mate, it's his car, mate.
It's being towed. Go and walk. You're not.
Why is it being
able
towed,
to
mate?
drive. You're not capable of driving.
He's able to drive,
Head
mate.
issue. So go walk.
He's able to drive.
Go and walk.
Well, I can drive, man. I can NASCAR drive. That's one drive, man. All right,
Don't stand in the middle of the road. Go into somewhere safe and walk, guys. Come on. There's no need to be silly.
6/5 ran so that's 000. Cool. Gonna be 4Ks out.
Yeah, 799, I'll also be on route.
good? Yeah. Yeah. Today.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
Man, they're up in the world, eh, you bastard.
Yeah, for
Up
real.
in the market, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Down to Rancho 900.
On it.
So, bro.
Yeah.
So, save him.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna wave off that call.
Sorry. I was just... Didn't realize that was...
If Poison Ivy saw you with that, they just look at your blue hand, they realize who it is. So scared of the public.
I know they're scaring me. I'm just scaring them back.
Wait, who's that bloke with the vest in the formal shirt?
That is Josh Bear. That is literally Josh Bear.
Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he didn't even... Yeah, but he doesn't have a clue that that's what he...
926, Terminal Code 4 with a lime bell, black and coloured two-door Lambo. We're going to be facing eastbound San Andreas Avenue, no additionals required.
Yo.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
Yep.
We're having caught.
unindictable turned into 90 weeks.
Yeah, right.
And then when the case got...
leadership, but now leadership's down here. Now they went.
Hey, Sheriff's did not. Sheriff's magistrate.
Yeah, magistrate requested the leadership. Now leadership got the distance story, and now they thought magistrate would do.
Just saying, it could be over in a flash if we got Anya down here.
Why?
If she wanted to
What was
come
she
down
doing?
here, she would have responded when I said it on radio. And she did not. She'll fight you, oh.
Why?
She went fine.
9 Taurus 6, any party comms in effect?
It might send.
In the sheriff.
Going on a tour with her as
Like once I asked her, she didn't quite stand up.
K9 Taurus 6, show me active pursuit, silver traffic light with a clear. Wait, this isn't even the guy.
You see,
Oh, sorry. Disregard.
Anya doesn't have to follow the protocol. She makes
She's a special constable. She has a
She's special inspector.
Taurus 6, disregard. K9 Taurus 6 is correct.
She can literally do anything and no one can
Because she's
compose
governor of Vicpole as well, no?
She's already got a vote. That's correct.
Coming back.
You know what I reckon? I
Taurus
reckon
6, show me return to back
$8 for assistant governor.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Be superintendent.
How's it sound if I break his rules?
Steven, and that's why the whole reason why we're going forward.
If I give it to her, she still may just take out her cruiser without about pipe what she already did.
Her personal, like, be right behind us.
Come back.
K9 Taurus 6, Friday 1 later, shots fired, calling CAD 900 meters.
With a bit of whatever that is.
With ice cubes and cough medicine.
I think it's just proper.
757, we've got vehicles at the MA garage. I can see, I believe, a Hellion and a Camacho. One that's a Camacho and maybe something else. Not sure. It's a brigade. There's also a big yacht.
Yeah, go.
Send it. They're currently just having a chat amongst themselves.
Wait, so what can the magistrate do?
What's 425? I just heard shots fired at City Central.
Yeah, got an individual in white on my team with a firearm drawn. Yeah, Mel 100, priority 1 to the latest shots fired in City Central.
465 to 455. Sorry, 445.
Oh, god damn.
Mel 100, code 5.
799, did anybody have a description of the individual that was shooting?
I think so. One of the individuals that I've just detained had a firearm out and he was claiming that they were shooting at a vehicle as they were running him over.
Description of said vehicle?
I'm not gonna get my weapons again.
It was a grey van with a female driver.
Yeah, 799, I've got it. It went down into the tunnels, I spotted it, and now I'm on it. Stand by for pursuit.
Delta number 9, active pursuit, grey and coloured van. We're going between the tunnels at postcode 200. 1 times occupant, female occupant, wearing white, left now. We're going to be on Vespucci Boulevard. Back towards City Central. Watch out, units. Highway takeover.
Roger, Bendigo 645 is going to be taking priority commentary Gold Look. We're heading westbound Switch Boulevard. Slow rates of speed past Backnight Barrage. Running into a wall? Question mark. City may be cooking. Stand by. It's on this ping.
True, and I guess also the person who was being charged.
Pursuit currently hold. The suspect appears to be in the head.
That was me driving.
So he could be having a head pop.
Possibly. Head pop.
I'm not going to do that.
Send it.
I've never felt safer here.
Hey, you know, there's much more Vicpole here than you're so fully armed.
Yeah, that's why I feel safe, because I'm fully armed. But also, like, did you know over here there's just a fence that anyone can jump over?
Sheriff's at MCB, they're just finishing off their chat.
Right at about times I've been shot at where I was like, sheriff, just hiding inside that place, not getting shot at. But them not knowing that the glass door is open.
So yeah.
Okay.
You want me to slap you?
Hello.
Yes, I want you to slap
What's
him.
going on?
Hi, Steven.
We're just
Hi, Steven.
dealing with the aftermath.
Oh.
Are you 24?
Fair enough.
Even come over here for a sec.
Yep.
Fucking shit's getting out of hand. Okay, so who are these SOG units that dealt with us?
I don't know who the SOG units are.
No, Kerry, I'm just asking what the charges you were giving the suspect. I
trying
don't care
to-
about the SOG unit.
So we were told to give them. Give me a minute.
210's gonna be code 1.
So it was conduct endangering life, dangerous driving, and failure to comply with a direction from a Vicpole officer. Basically, I can't remember the exact name of the charge, but it's
No,
failure to comply.
We know
Yeah.
which ones you're talking about.
And we were told 90 weeks.
What was the last one?
Failure to comply with the lawful direction from a Vicpole officer or whatever it is. I've got to find it. Failure to comply with lawful direction from police.
799, say again.
And you were told by
What's the reason?
SOG to give them.
Bobby.
The grey van
Was it who?
ran
But
over officers and
I know
they
SOG isn't helpful,
currently
but
have a head pop,
I
so
don't.
we're waiting
was
to
it
see
Bobby
returning.
that pulled you aside and told him to give you 90 weeks, Kerry?
Yes.
And
Like
was
I
that
said,
for those three
literally for the-
charges? Was
Yes.
that for those three charges,
Yeah.
or for the attempted murder of
Those
police?
three charges.
And Bobby told you to take him to jail.
Yes.
They didn't say take him to jail, they said to give him 90 weeks.
That's pretty much saying take him to jail.
Yeah, that is jail.
Yeah. But I just wanted to
It's not
clarify
like
that
not
it didn't
confused.
say take him to jail, you know. That wasn't.
Now, I'm just going to lay this flat for both of you. You obviously know any of those are non-indictable charges, yes?
Yes.
Now, you were trying to get the suspect on attempted murder police, yes?
I was originally until he told me to go for those charges.
Okay. I feel like there's a little bit of miscommunication. We'll iron that out. Right. And so has the suspect served time in commissary, correct?
No, he hasn't.
The one I dealt with, yes, but that one got let off everything.
Okay. Now, I will point something out. When we're charging a suspect, you obviously do know that those three are unindictable, correct?
Yeah.
I hadn't looked.
So, did you question Bobby at any stage?
Because I don't question my leadership anymore. Because the last time I questioned, I got in trouble.
When did you last time get
You know,
in trouble
you know
for
that
questioning?
with those lock me beanbagged the lady when she put out a firearm and everything like that, and I was questioning leadership's decision on it. Yeah, I got yelled out for that.
Who yelled at you?
I can't remember. It was that long ago, and to be honest, with all the shit, I just fucking put it in the back of my head.
You mean the lady that had a two-handed firearm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one yelled at you about that.
Well, like I said, it's that long ago. I don't question leadership anymore. I just want to take my head down, my ass up, and do what I want to do because you know where I'm watching everything.
I'm being dragged out of my vehicle.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Anyway, May 14, Kiri. We'll go on.
41 letters from calling CAD, 2 goes out.
I was going to say, if you're in a situation like that, I don't know, maybe you're supposed to get on the leadership.
Hey, mate, on the ride, you mind just dropping your hands up for me?
Anything that's gonna poke or prod me?
Negative, mate. Nothing that can be actively used as a weapon to harm anyone.
So ammo is also not allowed in the courts anymore, so you will need to...
Oh, it's not anymore?
It's not, no.
Is that all ammo, or...?
All ammo. Only
is there anything
sheriff's
else?
officers may have weapons and ammo while in
Okay, is there anything else that I've got on me that I've got to take off?
Anything that can be used as a weapon.
Yeah, well, theoretically, ammo can't be used as a weapon.
Yeah.
But now I've been told I can't have
weapon
that, so...
accessories also need to be
No,
put away?
just the weapon.
No? Okay, just
Just
weapon
the
and ammo.
Just the weapon, the ammo, and like flashlights and whatnot.
Yeah, no, easy, I'll put that away.
Hi, Steven.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good. You?
That's good, yeah, good.
They are actively...
How's
Long
it
time
going?
no see.
Yeah, good.
Good. Fun.
Yep. Just... Oh.
Doing the dirty work.
Yeah, and just we're told to give a guy 90 weeks for non-indictable charges.
Shit.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Fun. Fun.
Okay, mate.
How long have you been in? What, 3 weeks now? 2 weeks?
Something like that.
No, I just put the
Hey,
ammo.
two, I think?
Land Cruiser ammo, the ammo box, and the
Oh,
shotgun ammo.
longer.
Yep, you're all good now, so.
I can find out. Let me have a look when I got the email. No.
I can't tell we have a hostage situation to this Arbor Yard, so he's just grabbing cash.
13th was my induction.
I've got hostages, we're going to negotiate. 722, I'll say negotiate.
Almost 3 weeks.
Let's get scene command set up and let's get a zone down so these blokes don't start running us over.
Oh, you doing good?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Do you know if you've been ticked off a lot or?
Well, no, I've been ticked off on some things, but I don't know what. Yeah.
Hopefully within the next week and a half you should be what's it? Probation or whatever.
Yeah.
Probationary officer.
Hopefully.
Or is it Connie? Is it Connie or-
Probationary.
Yeah, probationary, then Connie, then first
constable,
Connie.
then first constable, on and on. Yes. When I get to, I think it's constable, or is it first?
Yeah,
no, I think it's first constable.
Wait.
I'm not sure, but I'll be going to port.
You're on a
Yeah.
port? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get to choose the way you want to go at the end of Proby when you better get Connie, and then
you work your way through when you get after first. What's after first, Connie? There's not senior Connie, is it?
Second, I think.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think there's a second Connie.
Let me have a look. So first constable, senior constable, leading senior constable,
Yeah.
sergeant, senior sergeant, inspector, superintendent.
Yeah. Yeah. So you go. I think you go from first to senior, and once you get senior, you finish that area.
Yeah.
What I know. So.
So first constable is when you can get.
You're restricted silver at first Connie, right?
Yeah, and you can go
Unrestricted
port.
silver.
And
Alrighty,
you can
negotiated
get
for scene command.
like air wing and
Officer in command.
stuff like that.
Alright,
Wait,
we do have two
what's
tons of
Lexi?
hostage takers.
Because she's gold.
She is highway. That's all I know.
Sorry, they
Yeah,
were
but
pointing the
what-
firearms
nah,
initially.
but-
Tried to
right?
get
I
me
think
to
she's
stop. They have
constable
seemed to
or
fight
first
over
constable.
now. They haven't hurt the hostage in
No,
any
she
way.
can't be
They
first
have them right
class,
down on their
gold
knees behind
class.
the armor guard truck. It's two hostages.
Uh,
Demands for the
you
day
would
are
have
going to
to
be free passage, no spikes.
I'm pretty
no
sure
bikes. They're
restricted
ready when we
silver
are, and
is
direct travel
probably
is going to be where the vehicles,
first
the black,
Connie.
like
First
or
Connie's unrestricted silver, then
facing.
senior Connie's gold,
They are
or it's
also
either
currently on
sergeant's
radio
gold.
talking
I'm
to
pretty sure
somebody.
senior Connie is a gold class.
Back.
Yeah, don't know.
That's my guess.
I
Because
firm.
you
Is
get
this the
two
class I'm
times
taking?
when you're no
I
three
affirm it
times when you're in restricted silver.
I firm,
no,
and
two.
sorry, what's the
Because
direction
when
of
you're
travel?
recruit, you get to go wherever your supervising officer is, right?
I can go with whatever supervising officer want
any
pretty
highway
much.
that would like to
Nah, but like
attend,
I'm saying if they're gold class, you can go.
Yeah,
you're
so,
that
sorry,
class.
Yeah,
negotiated.
usually is that's how it works.
Yeah, so you're on Connie,
so,
restricted silver, first Connie,
of course, I'll let
unrestricted
you know.
silver,
They are ready to go
then
from here.
gold, restricted.
I firm.
Is there a
If
gold
we could get some
restricted?
highway down to that
It's
latest
just gold,
place,
right?
that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, the phones are broken again. No.
Well, they've been broken for a while.
Sorry, what all
But
of
they're
those?
somewhat working, now they're broken again.
Yeah, I'm willing
I don't
to
mind very
process
much.
Mine
that.
wasn't working full stop. It hasn't been
the
for
bike
ages.
units, we not,
No, mine was working. I could get like a screen. I can get all the screens, like all the
sorry.
names and shit. Just be
sorry, I was just making sure the bike units.
Yeah, it was for a little while, and then
Am I
it
the
just
only gold class unit?
stopped working altogether.
I believe so.
789 John route, 500 meters.
I firm.
Alrighty, look, I'm gonna send them out shortly, once that, never mind, we've got RPG here. I'm gonna
paperwork
send them out.
hard or nah?
What was that?
Let me know.
Paperwork hard? Because I heard
yeah,
it's 10 times as detailed
send
as
them out.
than
Wait,
this.
actually, RPG, can we get a
Which
wiki
is understandable.
Not at my rank. It's no harder than Millie's and Sheriff's. Is it like
In this black and color four doors, pretty
a little
From
bit
what-
more, but
Right.
I don't know.
Ryan told me you have to. It's like double what you'd do here normally. Like here you could
Silver
normally
9,
get
I'm
away
sorry to
with
break
doing
comms,
2
but that
sentences
red
for
highway stinger
a
just
warrant.
got stolen.
But then for you have to do like a 2-paragraph for a warrant. Or
I
a paragraph for
don't
a
know.
warrant.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
make
just
that
put
stolen
in
right now.
exactly as much
Oh my God,
information as I can in any warrant I do.
But yeah, where'd all the fucking people go? They all went in courts, right? Who's on duty? Who are you with? You're
Aaron.
with
Not Aaron, Credo.
Credo. Yeah, Credo.
Very simple. It's you fleeing armor guard, Code 15. Taking a ride right onto Capitol Boulevard.
Who else? Shane?
And
Who's
also,
Shane with?
sorry to break comms, there is still a C4 on the back of
Wait,
the
Shane's
truck,
by
so
himself?
please, stand back.
No.
Unless
There's
he's
some that
has an head pop. Or maybe he doesn't have an FTO.
Sorry, is there
maybe.
anyone that is bomb response
There are
units,
some
that can come down to the
FTOs
armor
that
guard to disarm a bomb?
don't get you to go on to their call
Their
sign.
call sign.
Sure, it's still
I'm not sure why.
Well, a couple of times, maybe.
I'm trying to look at everyone else's and who's near him, and he looks like he might be with Benedict. No, he's not with Benedict. Is he with? He's Innocence Boulevard. No one's on Innocence Boulevard except Benedict.
I don't know.
And he's on a Melbourne call sign. Benedict's on Cert.
I'll just tell something about call signs. Got a question for you. You got a minute?
Yeah, ask away.
When you go out with an FTO, are you supposed to always be on their call sign?
Yes.
Because I went out with FTOs earlier and they got me to go on my own call sign and not on theirs.
Which FTS?
One was Michael something, not
Michael Thompson.
741.
He was a senior FTO.
I do believe so.
Let me have a look.
I just thought it was a bit weird.
No, that's all good. Hold on,
I just
I'll
thought
look at
I'd
it.
just question
So
it.
before, I think we can let you take comms in a second, but before, so can I get a confirmation that a BRU unit is en route for this armor guard?
Michael Phillips.
I think that might have been who it was. Yeah.
Did he have blonde hair?
I don't know. He was all dressed up.
Highway?
No.
Cert?
I think he was in like cert uniform. I don't know.
Did he have an MPX?
I don't know. I don't even know what an MPX is.
Was he wearing like what I'm wearing, or was it like just full black attire, like cert outfit?
Kind of a bit like what you're wearing. I don't think it had port though.
So it would have been cert or either, yeah, it probably would have been cert, and it was what, was it Michael Ferguson?
Yeah. And another one, I don't know who his name was.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll forward that forward, just because obviously, like, I'm a senior FTO, so I can deal with that.
I just wasn't...
I'll forward it.
Because...
Yeah, no, that's
Because, like, if
definitely
someone
a
was...
bit odd.
Like, I think there's a recruit out there now without... not on a,
which way is the vehicle heading on Sonora?
you know, someone else's call sign.
Yeah, they should definitely. So that's the thing, is that, like, obviously we don't just, like, obviously if you're out with someone, we prefer if you are on the same call sign, but, like, especially for recruit purposes as well, is that, like, if we need you guys to, you know, mark us code 1 or something, we can't really get you to mark us code 1 if you're
on a different call sign.
Completely different call sign. Yeah. I'll put that forward, and then hopefully that should get sorted, and hopefully an announcement just goes out to reminding, like, FTOs that you definitely need to be logged on to the call sign.
Yeah, it's just a bit odd, you know. It was like the whole situation earlier where we were told to give someone 90 weeks for non-indictables, and it was like, right, okay.
Are you sure it was a Michael though? Michael Ferguson?
It was Michael something.
Yeah, because there's Michael Cumpson, which is out as...
definitely not Michael Cumpson, I know that much.
Okay, yeah.
And he said he was senior, you know, a higher, you know, not just FTO, but whatever it's called, lead, whatever it is in Vicpole. You know, the second next...
Because Michael Ferguson isn't an FTO. So I'm just trying to find someone that has, like, a similar name to Michael. Would it be Matthew Casey?
No, I don't think so. I think he said Michael. I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. I'll just, I'll definitely put that forward.
It was just a bit odd.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I think next time if you like, obviously I'll put it forward, but if there's an FTO that's like, hey, you know, don't log on to my call sign, just go to leadership and be like, hey, you know, like, he doesn't want me on the call sign. I think that, that'll probably be the best
I just
go about it.
you know, it was first sort of. I think it was the first time it's happened to me, and so it was a bit, you know, a bit like okay, it's a bit different.
Yeah, same with sheriffs. Like sheriffs, you know, if you're on a 2-up with someone,
you're always
same call sign. Like, that's really odd. I've actually never heard of that, so I'll make sure that definitely goes through.
4 of us in the car, 2 recruits, and 2 others. I don't know. One was definitely a lead FTO, senior FTO, whatever they're called. You know, higher up. And the other one, I don't know who he was. But I decided, because they were with another recruit, I ended up going with Credo because I wasn't going to land anything. Because
the only reason why I'm asking if it's Matthew Casey is because you were like, oh, wearing the same outfit, just different vest, wasn't a port vest. And Matthew Casey is a senior FTO, so
he had. There was something that happened last night, he said to him.
I've had a minor code 12, so we've got eyes on that vehicle. City van is going to be passing the Laker Bank or Great Ocean shortly.
Yeah, Josh is here as well, so once Josh is done with that, if you want to just, like, I can just talk to him, or if you want to talk to him and just say that FTOs, like, some FTOs are just, like, not letting you on the call signs, he'll, put something
it wasn't
out.
So much that they weren't letting us on the call sign, they just told us to log into a different, to a GD call sign. And they stayed on theirs.
Then, like,
it was like,
yeah, even then it shouldn't be like that. Like, obviously, if they forget that happens. Like, I know sometimes we all forget to sometimes log into the MDT. Like, heck, sometimes I forget to log out of my Mel call sign and go to my port. But when they're deliberately just staying on theirs and, like, not realizing at all, that they're just like, they're like, oh, you log into your Mel call sign, I'll log into my third call sign, for instance. That's sort of like, hey, what are you doing? Like, you know, you need to teach recruits how to, you know, update your status and all of that, and that obviously requires being on the call sign, so.
I must say, without the phones working, it's very difficult to get FTOs.
Honestly, don't even get me started with these phones. I've needed to make so many phone calls, and I cannot make them.
I know the feeling. Lately, I've just been asking over radio, and just because it's the only way to do it.
I didn't have enough speed to get over
Like,
that.
I feel like for civilians, yes, it's a little bit hard, but not as hard.
Yeah.
But like with our job, we're constantly needing to contact people, and it's just hard.
Yep. And yeah, sometimes when I call over radio asking if any FTOs are available, like there's clearly FTOs that don't have a recruit or anything, and no one replies. It's like, okay.
Yeah, look, honestly, like me and Josh are always normally happy to take out recruits. I'm just taking a night off tonight because I just want a night to myself. Like, you know, sometimes you just need those
trust
nights.
me, I'm an FTO in corrections, so I understand completely.
Yeah. But the thing is that like it is definitely being looked into. I will tell you that FTOs are probably going to get looked into because it definitely is being brought to leadership's attention about the whole entire fact of FTOs not taking recruits out.
Yeah, and then there's ones that take recruits out, but then they stay, you know, as available, and they're not willing to take anyone else out. It's like, right, okay, then why?
So it really depends on like the need of the recruit. So let's say like I don't know, even though Josh is a senior sergeant, let's say I take Josh out and he's a recruit. And you know, he's really struggling with his work. Yes, as an FTO and as a senior FTO, I can take 2 recruits out maximum. However, if he's needing more help, I don't really want there to be too many conflict of interests and being like, hey, you know, I don't want to add another recruit to take away from him. But normally if like the recruit's doing well, you know, he's okay with a little bit distractions, or they're okay with a little bit of the distractions, I'll typically take 2 out. It just really depends on who they have out, or like if they're willing to take 2 out.
I don't like going with another recruit because I'm not someone who, how do I put this? A lot of others will jump in there straight away before I even have a chance to think about what's going on and what needs to happen, and that taking everything, and I'm just sitting back and going, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, and especially
Sorry.
like obviously like as new to Vicpole as well as a recruit, it takes a while to adapt to a lot of things. Like even though you think that sheriffs, helps you for
does a
Vicpole, it
little.
actually does. It does a little. The only thing that it helps with, sorry, this radio is so loud. The only thing that it helps with is like the MDT, and other than that, like you do, like it just it's completely different. I don't think anything could really remotely close compare sheriffs to Vicpole or just in between.
No.
But
I'm getting the hang of things slowly. It's just taking me a bit longer than everyone else. I'm not a fast learner. I'll put that out now. I'm not a fast learner.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I mean, we all have our weaknesses and we all have our strengths, and sometimes that's people's weaknesses.
My biggest weakness is the pursuit comms, because I struggle with reading, and I also struggle with left and right.
Yeah.
So that makes it a real struggle for me to do it.
Yeah. So there's a thing is that if you're struggling with pursuit comms, normally Zoe's always happy to do it. Me and Josh are always happy to do it. So if you're ever needing like any pursuit comm help, and if me and Josh take you out, feel free to just be like, hey, can we go work on my pursuit comms? And we'll take you down to the docks. You don't even have to drive. We can drive, and it's all the same street down there. So if we take you to Buccaneer Way, it's literally just left, Buccaneer Way. Right, Buccaneer Way, same street name, which I guess will help sort of a bit. So like if you ever need pursuit comm help, honestly, like there's so many FTOs. There's silver class, like there's senior FTOs as well, which is obviously me because I can do a silver class test. Like there's so many of us that are willing to help. But even then, I wouldn't stress about them. Because
there's a lot of them. Trust me, it's hard to keep up sometimes.
I wouldn't stress about the pursuit comms sort of bit, because you've got all the way until Connie, until you can go for your silver class test, and then if you fail your silver class test, you've only got to wait 24 hours. Like you've got like a whole month ahead of month minimum that you have just practicing your pursuit comms. So
you don't need to get pursuit comms because it sounds like some people reckon you got to have it ticked off to get off recruit.
So I can't tell you what you need to be ticked off on, but I can tell you that there's 24 things that a recruit needs to be ticked off on in total, and pursuit comms is one of them. Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I wouldn't worry about them, honestly. Like, there's so many of us that struggle with pursuit comms.
Yeah, like I've told people, but no one's sort of. Most of the time, people just do the pursuit comms themselves. Don't even bother asking me to do it. So I'm like, okay,
look,
fair enough.
Look, honestly, and even if I know some people in the force, like I'm not trying to sound rude here, but some people in the force like have dyslexia. And it makes me really, really mad that no one takes the effort in teaching teaching recruits and like teaching them how to do pursuit comms with dealing with that, because there is ways to get around it, If you can't read street names, as long as you're updating, pings constantly, then that's fine. I think a lot of people would much rather more pings than comms.
Like, even for me, when I'm driving, I prefer pings. Comms, I can't keep up with them, when I'm driving. I'm more interested in the pings.
Well, look,
you know what I mean? If I'm the one driving, trying to, keep up with the chase, I prefer the.
I passed my silver class test for the first time I passed my silver class test, but they weren't absolutely perfect until I actually got first Connie. So it takes a lot of time for comms to be perfect, and even then they don't need to be 100% perfect.
Yeah, because I've got a.
As long as you're not a IPG driver, you're fine.
I've got a neurobiological disorder in my head. They never, a lot of things come under that. It's kind of like an all-encompassing thing.
Yeah. It's really
so
difficult.
they never were able to place their finger on exactly what I've got, other than a neurobiological disorder.
taking a
Yeah.
So I struggle a lot with various things.
followed by a left incorrect lane to travel
Yeah.
onto a
And like even then, like like that's the thing is that you don't have to go around telling people that at the end of the day. Like you can literally just be like, you know, start your intro, which is very, very easy, and just take it slow.
Yeah.
Honestly, like take it as slow as you need. As long as you keep up those pings, you're fine.
Yep.
But
Good.
yeah, take comms as slow as you
Yeah.
need. Like I know it seems like a lot of people are rushing over radio, and that's because we've all adapted to it. We've all sort of like, you know, had either months of practice, years of practice, and that's just because it sort of like rolls out of
Yeah.
our tongue. But for recruits and all the way up until first Connie, I reckon we do not care if your comms are terrible or perfect.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I've literally never even heard anyone shit talk a low ranked comms because it's so normal.
Yeah. For me, the intro, you know, into the comms before you go left, right, and all that sort of jazz. I struggle with that because it's a lot of information, and trying to do it on the go, for me, is very difficult because I'm also trying to look at what's going on, and you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, so for me, it would be best if I could do that before the pursuit actually starts, you know. Just as we're about,
and even
just before
then,
we take off, you know.
and even then, like if you just get your comms to the point where you can pass your silver class test, you don't have to go for gold class if you don't feel confident enough. Like you can just be like, I'm happy staying in silver class because, to be honest, like honestly, 200 going 200 kilometers isn't even that bad. Like I've timed it before. You know, there was a probie that sat right next to me, and he was restricted silver, and he got to the call 5 seconds after I got to the call, and I was driving gold class. So it's really not that big of a difference. And like even when you're silver class, like you don't even have to, like, as long as you're not primary in pursuits, you can still join in pursuits. You can just be like, hey, I don't feel comfortable doing primary pursuit. Can someone else take primary? If there's no other gold class.
Yeah, if given a choice, I'd definitely let others do primary.
Yeah.
Not interested in it. Like, it is not something on.
Yeah, 100%. So, like honestly, it's not people's cup of tea sometimes, and that's why like I tell recruits, like I was like, if you like pursuits, you go to highway.
Yeah.
If you don't want to pursue, do not go to highway.
I'm looking at maybe port for the time being.
And yeah, 100%. Port's a really good option.
Maybe I'll see how I go, but maybe in the future I might go cert, but yeah.
Yeah. So, with cert, right, so it actually looks really good if you've been port.
Yeah.
Like, you ask a cert leader themselves, they'll be like, yeah, it'll look really good on your EOI, when you apply, that you've been in port, you know, it gives you the practice of using a, beanbag, it gives you the practice of using a service shotgun, which, being a senior Connie in port, it's a massive privilege to carry the service shotgun on you no matter what, because nobody gets it until SOE is approved.
Yeah.
Which is state of emergency, which is like, you know, 0.5 chance of happening at like.
Yep.
It happened for like the first time in months a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
So.
But that's sort of where I'm looking
like
at,
really
sort
good.
of aiming towards, you know, is that direction.
Yeah, port's really good, and the thing with port is that, like, if you get to Connie, right? So Connie, you can put in an EOI for K9.
Yeah.
And obviously you go for your silver class test as Connie. If you put in your EOI for K9, and then you put in your EOI for port as first Connie, because you can go for it at first Connie, you can actually deploy as port and K9 at the same time, as first Connie or senior Connie with port. So you sort of like can go port with a dog. It's really cool.
I also wouldn't mind trying to
Cert's really
maybe
jealous of it.
See how I go, but get air wing.
Yeah, 100%. The only thing with air wing is that they will test you on your comms, so that's entirely up to you. But honestly, I haven't put in an EOI for air wing. I've been meaning to, but I just can't be bothered because I feel like I can't even last like an hour in city without head popping.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the amount of times that I'm just going to be crashing pole air if I'm constantly head popping, because this city is just, the atmosphere.
vehicles reported stolen.
But yeah, no, like, I mean, Airway's great.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's just my ideas at the moment, and as well as FTO,
100%.
because I like training people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can
obviously,
go through
I
that as first, Connie.
probably wouldn't be trying to train them in pursuit comms, at least not the way I am at the moment.
You don't even have to, like,
Yeah,
honestly,
I'd let
there's
someone
like,
else do that.
So, the only thing when it comes to comms is probably like RTO and intro to pursuits.
What?
But like,
What's RTO?
so RTO is sort of like.
So I'm not good with acronyms.
No, that's okay. It's sort of like radio transmission.
Oh,
so, you know,
yeah.
yes, but like, you know how you can en route. So you know how like you'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
Mel 206 en route to the latest
Yeah,
shots
or
fired,
whatever it
5.7
might be,
k's
yeah.
out. Yeah, that's
I'm
something along the lines
confident
of RTO.
enough with radio. It's just the pursuit comms is where I struggle. Like, I got no issues with comms because I do comms in my head with SES, so I've got no issues with comms. You know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, well, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. When I was a recruit, I sat down at the docks for 2 hours doing pursuit comms with Josh.
Yeah.
But I do get where you're coming from. Honestly, I don't like pursuit comms
Yeah.
either. Over my dead body will I ever end up in highway. I'm not shit talking highway.
I
Like,
got no
highway's
interest
good,
in
but,
high.
like,
Like, stuff
I
that for a joke.
have no interest.
Yeah, no. Like, I wasn't sure where I sort of wanted to end up when I first joined, but now that I've gone out with different... Like, I've gone out with Cert a lot and Port a fair bit, and Highway occasionally, I definitely am more towards Cert and Port, you know, than Highway.
Oh, 100%.
Just...
Yeah, and even then, like... You think that CERT is a lot different from Port, but it's actually really not. Like, obviously, what they do as a whole division is very different. However, when it comes to the guns, it's actually not that different.
Yeah.
Like, you get plus an MPX and that's it, which is an automatic gun. But that's really it. Like, and as a senior Connie import, you get to carry a beanbag and a shotgun. So, I mean, it's literally just the mini CERT version.
Yep.
And pepper spray, which is really fun.
Yeah. I have had pepper spray used on me accidentally, but...
Oh my god. There's so many times, because obviously leadership carries it now, and there's been so many times where there's been like a brawl, and leaderships just came in with the pepper spray and started pepper spraying everyone
this was
at
at the
scene.
MRC, and I think I was being held hostage, if I remember correctly. So I got pepper spray.
Oh, goodness.
It's like, okay, I can't see much, but no.
Yeah, definitely not. It stops, like, literally from you doing anything. You can't see anything, you can't know what you're doing.
Though,
Terrible.
I can tell you, some inmates, they don't care. They'll just keep going.
Honestly, I got out of that MRC when I could. The minute that I got Vicpole, I have never stepped foot back in that MRC to the police to correction.
Yeah, I'm an FTO in there now, so I enjoy it.
Yeah, that's good.
I like training people. I do.
The only time I think I'd really do it is if, like, I was just like, if there's, like, for instance, Ivy shooting, and I just really didn't want to do with Ivy shooting.
Yeah.
I'd just go clock on for corrections.
Yep. Yeah, I just enjoy training, but I don't like doing, like, 2-on-1, you know, trying to train 2 people. I prefer 1-on-1s.
Yeah.
It's just more my style, you know. I can keep an eye on more what's going on, and yeah, just...
Oh, 100%.
Just so much better for me. It's just otherwise it's...
And like...
Because, like, even in corrections, I just struggle when it's, like, a whole heap of things going on, because I want to get in there and help, but also want to keep an eye on the recruits, and usually I'm the main one there. Leadership, well, you see them occasionally, but not always.
Oh, and I can so agree with the whole entire only wanting to keep your eye on one
it's
recruit.
just so much
like,
easier for me.
Yeah, like, since I'm a senior FTO, I can do consolidations, And there was this one time where I was doing a console whilst having another recruit out, and it was so bad. Like, I just could not focus whatsoever to the point where I just couldn't do the console because you're just paying attention to too much.
That's it. I know the feeling, yeah. Oh, just give me one recruit, I'm happy. You know? One probie, I'm happy. You know? Just one person, I'm happy. Give me too much, no. Stuff that.
Yeah.
Can anyone deploy Polo?
You know, just...
Got a port unit to point Polo.
You know...
Be advised you had 3 vehicles pull up.
I have tried putting an EI in for Sheriff FTO, but yeah, nothing happened with that. But
honestly, I didn't really like sheriffs that much. I loved corrections way more than sheriffs because sheriffs, it was like, so yes, in Vicpole, obviously, when it comes to the higher ranks, you are expected to do more paperwork, and when it comes to like certain like certifications that you have, like for me, I have one that requires a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
But like I feel like sheriffs, you do more paperwork in sheriffs than you do on normal patrol duties as port or GD, whatever you are in Vicpole, because it really pisses me off that every time you interact with someone, if you call someone, anything like that, you've got to write something about it.
Yeah.
And that's...
Does anyone see strips behind me? Spark strips?
No. But sorry. But that's what really pissed me off in sheriffs, is that like it was just constant. Like you can't get a break. Like it's like, you know, if you're chasing someone up on your debt and you're logging their debt, fair enough. That's reasonable. But I shouldn't have to write like a paragraph just because I've contacted someone on the phone.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
I
think
is what it is.
Yeah.
Do you put 11 repair kits in the back of the car?
Me?
Yes. There's 11 repair kits in the back of the car.
It's probably someone that's just pulled out a car and a plate, and then they've just popped the repair kits in there, forgotten to take them out, and then
oh,
it's just in there.
We got 11 repair kits. Huh?
Hell yeah.
What have I missed? I was speaking with...
just talking about, you know, sort of where I want to end up and what I'm struggling with and stuff, yeah. Yeah. It's just like...
Josh is just coming now. If you just want to quickly tell him about like the FTOs and call signs and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he'll probably like put out an announcement about it just to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been trying to find them an FTO all day, but nobody wants to take them.
Yeah.
I'm having a break tonight. I'm sorry. I need a break.
Okay. Tell me issue at hand.
Just it's very difficult getting FTOs at the moment. A lot of them, especially the ones on cert, when they go onto cert, they still class themselves as being available. Which is very annoying. So you're looking for people that are available and they're listed as available, even though it's past the time where they can take recruits out. And I had two, well, one was definitely an FTO. He was a lead FTO or something.
Let me get my guns.
I think his name was Michael something. He told me to go on to a GD call sign, and he didn't change over the GD call sign. He stayed on whatever call sign he was on, which I thought was a bit odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I thought we were supposed to be on the same call sign if we're in the same vehicle, you know. Everyone in the same vehicle is on the same call sign because, you know.
Yeah.
You're going around together.
Did he cert or did he deploy his GD?
Cert, I think. Definitely not GD.
31, he is currently eastbound CV Road heading towards...
Was that after the threshold or before the threshold?
Oh no.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I just real struggle with the phones not working, getting FTOs.
Yeah.
It's just very difficult.
Yeah, look, it's
Hole 31, he's currently
Um,
southbound in northbound
So
lane.
it's like I'll call up on radio asking if any, like there are FTOs without any recruits. I'll call up on radio saying, any FTO willing to take a recruit out? And no one gets back to me.
it obviously depends on the situation because obviously we've got the IV outlaw.
Yeah.
It's obviously hard for everyone, and if I think our hardest thing is if they're a CERT member or if they're a SOG member, if they need to deploy on the leadership,
Damn, no
obviously,
lucky repair kit.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of get stuck there because you don't want to be a recruit and then chucked on the sideline once again.
Yeah.
And then it's obviously, say, like, you know, so me and Stella may take recruits out or whatever 2, 3 times, 4 times a week. But we also have our other duties, like me, I've got my leadership duties to complete.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, Stella's got her obligations. You know, it's kind of hard, I understand that, and obviously with phones not working, it's
Oh,
hard.
yeah, very difficult.
Um,
But at least with the phones working, you can give each FTO a call and see if they're available. You're more likely to get a response.
Your best bet is obviously the only way you can really get it is if you do what you're already doing.
Yeah.
And obviously our hard bit is we're sharing a lot of duties with, you know, limited numbers.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very limited on my numbers and the number of people that fly in.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of difficult. Obviously, you know, majority of my numbers are constable below.
Yeah, I get that. I'm an FTO in corrections, so I kind of get where you're coming from because, you know, it's like I want to tick people off in corrections and, you know, it's just like there's only me on and it's like, right, okay. Well, there's all these recruits and probies that want to get ticked off and I'm the only one there. It's like...
Yeah, no, I'll forward it all on. I'll note it all down.
So I get where you're coming from, but yeah, because I'm being an FTO in corrections, I get it.
Yeah. No, it's it's just how numbers work.
Yeah.
Sadly, just you know, yeah, we have a 200 strong police force, but majority of those obviously either never decide to fly in or they are doing other things at the same stage.
I've got a question about that. Something just brought up.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't fly in for a set period of time, do they get removed from Vicpole?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that was what would happen, but I just thought I'd check.
Yep. Anyway, if you have any other questions, just give me a buzz.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'll go back to my...
Will do. By the way, I always appreciate having a chat with you.
No, you're a good mate. You're a good...
See ya.
Look at the boat.
Come on, open up. Oh, we got 11 repair kits. I might chuck one of them in my pocket. Just, you know.
Hello.
Hellos.
G'day.
Jeez. Very different headwear.
I was just deployed as BRU. This helmet saved my life. I feel much safer with it on now.
Fair enough.
I was busy. I would have deployed with you.
Oh, you should have been there, mate. Before I even touched the bomb, it blew up.
Oh.
Why?
A Hilux blew up next to it as well.
As long as you're okay, that's
A
the
lot of
main thing.
explosions. Yeah, mate. I was wearing my fire suit, my explosives uniform, so I'm alright. My nose is fucked. I don't know if you can tell. There's now a massive dent in the plexiglass.
Oh.
It's crushed my nose.
Yeah, but what would you prefer? A big dent in it or dead?
It not being there. Yeah.
You know.
I think I would rather a big dent in
Yeah.
it than my head being about 3
And
kilometers
repair,
away.
if it's not there, it can't be repaired.
Yep.
239 is
You know. Personally, that's the way I look at it. You know. Dent or dead? Yeah, dent. Any day of the week.
Yeah, I'd take the dent in my face any day over the lack of head.
Yep.
Anything going on radio? I'm fucking subconscious.
A lot of fucking shit going on.
Yeah.
What was the outcome of that?
Fuck.
Hostage situations and all this sort of jazz. Yeah, just
Fun stuff.
Just the norm.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go do something else while I wait for 20 rich guys to start driving fast cars around a circuit.
Fair enough.
See ya.
See ya.
Have tried to kill him.
Yeah, I like talking to leadership because it allows me to get things off my chest, you know.
You can talk to him pretty fine. I'm fucking shit scared when.
Oh, I'm not scared of him at all. I'm happy to. I love talking to leadership. Yeah. I'll treat him like best buddies. Yeah, I with the other thing, yeah, I didn't even realize that they were all non-indictable because I didn't look. Otherwise, I probably would have been a bit, what's going on here? You know?
Yeah, Pole 31, I've not had anything come out of Mirror Park. I'm probably gonna leave.
Yeah.
430 break. Is there any active comms? Can we take things off comms?
Take both.
Yeah, roger.
Oh.
So this guy's trying to play.
Gotta be, was it 2 times occupants in a my chest?
Yep.
If I'm not being
Yes, that's classed as fleeing.
Shut the fuck up, Stephen.
Hey. So, what's the reason, man?
I'm trying to repair my car so I can go fly out.
Well, let's go for a little bit longer.
Say, Corrado, bro, I gotta fly out. I got work in the morning, man.
You shouldn't have fled then, and you want to be an asshole to Steven.
It's actually evading police.
Mark this one for an impound.
Just mark up for it.
Yeah, it's a local. Got no other choice.
Easy.
They'll get TBT to or ACV to get rid of it however they want.
Yeah, Apollo 31 rip up. Yeah, if you go over there, mate, you'll start. You reckon you're struggling a little bit here?
Do you have a bit of a flu,
They're on
Cleo?
foot at this location. You reckon you might
Hey, nah, I've always had a stuffy nose.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, a lot of welding, about wearing a
Currently
mask.
running in the opposite direction. Motorbike coming down.
Yeah.
Is that a cop?
Hey, fam.
Roger, mate. They're going to be running up to you. You should actually disregard. They're heading back down to the shoreline, just your right hand side.
Two-hander in hand, two-hander in hand.
All fucking popping off tonight.
They're split at the moment. One is swimming northwestbound along the shore. The other one appears to be heading to the little reef.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good out there.
I'm just gonna get back on my bike, follow them along the shore. I'll do the one that's heading to the pound. I'm doing the one in
Oh,
the
there's a
water.
local car parked right there near the gate.
I think someone tried to block the gate.
They're both in the water.
Confirm, is the one with the two-hander swimming close to the shoreline northbound?
Yeah, northbound.
Does that happen often?
MP5 in his
or-
hand.
Roger that, I'll keep eyes on that one.
Both should have two-handers.
HD's drag out.
Do we know where the one in the water is?
Don't drag me. Put me down, please. I wanna walk.
They're both in
Okay.
the water at the moment, mate. There's one under Pole Air 31's peak. The other one was last seen heading towards little land bank area offshore.
Down him. Put two-hander, two.
Shot fire, shot.
You surely have something better to do. You have two handers out and you're just
Oh,
arresting me.
plenty of things to do, but you wanted to go and cause an issue.
I did not cause an issue, bro.
You continued to go. We aren't going to look the other way just because there's
Bro,
other shit going on.
I went around a corner so I can fly out.
You should have stopped at the store when I put lights on.
Oh my god, bro.
I would have just said what was going on, and then you would have been
Anyone's
cool.
still tracking one.
Cool.
No worries, mate. All good. There's no real
Alright,
progress.
got anything that's
Still
gonna
a bit
stick a
further
problem?
out. These still spinning in
My
the
knife that
general
I
direction
unboxed
back to
packages with.
Holy fucking shit.
What?
98 tabs, a dagger.
Tabs?
Like he's swinging towards
Yeah,
the
you got acid tabs there, bud.
They're not acid tabs, bro.
They're not acid tabs, so if I take them and go and test them,
Go ahead and
yeah,
test them, bro. I use them for Lux. I put them on my fucking paperwork that I give the vehicles.
they're still technically illegal.
It's not fucking illegal, bro. It's literal. It's in paper that I stick on paper to say that I've sold a bloody car.
Alright,
I
well,
don't
I'm
know how
gonna go
that's
test them
illegal.
while my colleague here is going to charge you trading, and then decide on what we're gonna do about these when I test them.
Okay.
Just check his ID and everything.
Yeah, no worries.
I took the dagger and that, just double check he's got everything off.
Okay, no worries. I'll just give you a quick search, make sure you got
All
nothing.
31, where's the other second individual?
The other individual is in cup. Oh, 31 on tracking a mobile suspect.
No, you don't have anything.
He's currently swimming towards now.
Just give me a moment. So,
He's on radio.
Bro, I'm sorry, Steven, but I need to fly out. Like, fucking hell. Can I fly out and you can put a warrant out for me? Because I can't deal with this right now. I gotta fly out. I've got an early morning day. I've gotta work. I need to fly out. Put a warrant out for me. My name's Leo Bucking. I honestly can't be fucked right now.
no,
Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Because I need to fly out right now. I have work in the morning. Put a warrant out for me, please. I don't give a shit. He fucking arrested me. I went around the corner so I could repair my car, take it to a garage, fly out because I got work.
yeah, well,
Like,
if you
fuck.
just
What's wrong?
literally just
Shut
stop.
the fuck up, Steven. Let me talk, bro. Fucking hell. I need
rude. What's
I'm,
wrong?
I'm sorry, but I need to fly out, and this guy, the bloody Viking hairs, taking me into custody, saying I fucking evaded police. I went around one corner, failed to stop because I need to repair my car and fly out. I don't even know the reason he actually pulled me up in the first place.
Alrighty, these tabs come back to place with. I don't know what's the actual term for it. It's definitely coming back to acid tabs.
Get a ping to this place.
LSD.
Yeah, LSD, that's the one.
Stephen, do you want to sign over chat?
Yeah, can do. Oh,
Yeah, no,
just
you're
having that few.
No.
Give me a sec. Everything's a bit feels a bit choppy, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Bradley, mate. Bradley, wait here for me, mate, will you? Just stay there.
Yeah, I can wait here.
Appreciate it. Alright, come over. Hey, you're not in trouble. bro.
Okay.
You all good?
Yeah. Just bit annoyed at some people, but anyway, just the way they
Hey, I get you, bro.
treat you, but you know.
Yeah,
it's-
nah. At some point, it's like, make sure you're good, you know? It takes a toll on people.
Yeah, I'm good. Just whatever. Not the worst I've had. Like I've had the whole cell block chanting "F you, Stephen." That's when it gets bad.
Yeah.
You know, that's the corrections and
just ignore it.
Yeah, you can only
Again-
ignore it for so long though, before it does get to you.
Look, think about it. It's just children, mate,
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Come
Don't let it
here,
take you on the
he
heart.
wants to apologise to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Act on, mate. You'll live, right?
Yeah, I'll
Gentlemen,
leave.
mate. You're doing good shit.
Uh,
Appreciate you, mate.
Thanks. Dear, everything feels so choppy.
That's the whole reason.
Sorry, Stephen. I
It's
shouldn't
all
have got worked up. That's my bad.
No worries, I accept your
You're a
apology.
nice guy.
I try to be.
Yeah. Sorry, it wasn't needed.
I get you're upset because you need to fly out, but you know, just think about other people. Okay.
Yeah,
Exactly. And I know it's hard. I do get that. I've been in the same situation years ago where I need to really fly out, but I was taken hostage and they wanted me to do things, and yeah, I couldn't. I really need to go, but so yeah, it's just one of those things. It happens, mate. Sometimes you can't always do what you want.
Even if tactical contact
Yeah.
is made, would they still not break
Anyway.
down?
Alright, is he flying out
got
and
him,
you're
got
going
him,
to
taking
write a
him
warrant, or
ashore.
are you what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't really need flat.
Correct.
Yeah,
So make sure you got all the evidence and whatnot, and like his
I haven't
ID,
got his ID yet.
stuff like that, and we'll get you to do a warrant for arrest.
Yeah, we've got a third officer on the front of the boat as well.
I got his ID.
Beautiful.
Gonna need a vehicle down here for transport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a ranger on the way.
Sweet.
That's it. And should be all good to fly out. You guys will do a warrant.
Yep.
And then he'll either turn himself in or he'll get called by police.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Ford.
Are you ready?
So it's for.
Yeah, give me him.
Oh, what do you reckon? What do you say? Because did he tell you the story or anything?
A bit of it, but obviously you needed to fly out, so.
So we're coming up on the store after our chat, rancho and stuff. Towards the store because I saw the vehicle coming quite fast. Park up, right up front. I'm smashing into it. Ran in store, grab some and back out. Reversed all the way out while we're trying to code for it. Continued out 3-4 blocks down to his vehicle until he stopped, and we decided to make it a pursuit just 2 blocks back.
So I believe he wanted to fly out. He went to the store to get a repair kit so he can go back to his car, repair his car, put his car in the garage and fly out.
But if he stopped for the code 4, I would have said, yeah, that's fine. Down next time.
I reckon as
He didn't want to
practice
stop.
for Stephen, you can make Stephen write the report, and it can just be like fail to stop.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
he
was
can just
gonna
do
say.
comm serve, yeah. And that's good practice for Stephen. Anyway.
Oh, he had 98 tabs on him too.
Yeah.
Why was he searched in the first place, though?
Was under every arrest, search at the station. Because he was getting arrested for evade.
Engage, but now
Yeah.
it's been lowered to fail
okay.
to stop.
Yep.
Well, if he's got a large quantity of LSD, unless he gave you a
Excuse
reason
me,
before
sorry. Oh, sorry, we're in the way.
Unless he gave you a reason before he flew out, it'd be large.
The only reason he gave it, the only reason why he gave me was the reason I got it tested, was because he uses it as stamps on paperwork. So I said, okay,
Bingo.
I'll take it for the time being. I'll go and get it tested at the drug lab around the corner, and I'll come back with a decision.
Your
That's
choice
what I
at the end of the day.
I don't know, maybe you can do a second test at the little drug lab and see what you guys want to do from there, you know?
Yeah, you've got a forensics lab on this.
Thanks, man.
Oh.
You've got a forensics lab on this level, so you can use that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
they
what I
did
went
it
and used
once,
in the
but
first place.
yeah, maybe you can do it a second time just to make sure the results are fine. Maybe give the thing a little clean, make sure there's no evidence still on it that might be tampering with the results, stuff like that, you know?
Mhm.
'Cause, yeah, no, it did seem like the guy just wanted to repair his car
Yeah.
and put it
I'm
away
about
in the
to go
garage
into
before he
some
flew
water.
out. I mean, with
I understand.
insurance now, you know, the tsunami doesn't really wash it back in the garage. And then he would have to, you know, fly in with no car. He'd have to go to TBT. He would have to get it out of insurance.
I understand that,
all
but
that.
it's mainly just the code 4 is like,
Yeah.
you know,
I
I
reckon you could
understand
get
trying
him
to fly out and
for
stuff, but you're like, you know,
Fail to stop, and you could get
Mm.
him for like possession of a drug dependence.
I wasn't
and
going to go the
that's-
large one, I was just going to go.
Yeah, they're
just
both
for the-
non-indictable.
Yeah.
Good practice for Stephen to write a report and stuff, and then put it in MDT, and then.
Oh, shit.
He said he's going to hand himself in tomorrow anyway, so you can just that can be processed. And
I know
you can
Leo,
just
who
get
probably
comm
will
served.
hand himself in later on tonight. If
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm happy with that.
Are you okay,
Yeah,
Stephen?
it's fine. It's not the worst I've gone through. What?
Oh no, it's okay. I went in there as soon as I heard it and had a little go at him about it.
Yeah.
It's not on. It's disgusting.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he started like fully going off at Stephen.
Oh,
and
really? I didn't even
so
hear
I
that
just ran
part.
straight in there, and I was just
Yeah, she went and had a yell to him. I was just like,
Oh,
Steve, come out
okay.
there.
Yeah, the worst I've had is the whole cell block yelling "F you, Stephen, F you," over and over.
Oh,
That's
Stephen.
corrections though. You actually get a me back.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, Credo. I think you had it the worst.
Yeah,
The,
no, not gonna lie.
The prison
whole
transport
fucking
of
shit.
him like non-stop threatening to kill you and your family. I'm like, that's just a bit fucked.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I was
I've
number
I've
one hit
done a
list on fucking
transport
dudes.
where Yeah, this guy was talking about some really funky stuff, and before we got to the MRC, he got a flight. That was a very interesting transport.
Hello.
Did we? Yeah.
Just like
Alright,
very.
are you guys
Thank
okay?
Yeah, no, we're okay. I'll help Stephen.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, no worries.
Thank you guys for coming.
You done warrants before?
Yeah, I've done warrants.
Okay. So for this warrant, because he's handing himself in, it's going to be like questioning.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Man, why'd you run away from me?
I just was like, I can't bother walking down the steps.
I technically would do it as a
Well,
questioning because he's handing himself
yeah.
in. So you would write out how you normally.
Yeah, I've done.
How you normally would.
Done warrants for questioning, warrants for arrest.
You just do it how you normally would, but put it in all caps saying has agreed to hand himself in such and such date, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Just say he needs to be. Oh no, it would be under arrest. That's right, it's changed.
Yeah. It would be.
You go ID confirmed as well.
Yes. No. What
So
am I
if you're happy writing that up,
What
I'm
am I?
going
Yeah, you go. Oh wait, do I have my seatbelt on? Yes, I do. Good.
No, just.
Just you know.
I'm hearing shots fired already.
Gotta think of what I'm trying to do.
Mate, I'm on my way.
Got multiple POIs and down individuals, 3 individuals, all dressed in white. Correction, 2 dressed in white, 1 dressed in black.
Where's chat GPT?
Why isn't he pinging?
I don't know. That's a rest report. That's what I'm after.
Current RS6 looking vehicle
Okay.
Rhythm suit, active shots fired. Heading northbound Alpha Street while I'm having massive head issues right now. Yeah, this vehicle is gapping us.
Oh, right, okay.
But you take it if you can see them.
Just jump out of the area, mate. We're gonna have to do medical tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right, mate. I'm on my way out.
Appreciate it.
Easy, man.
I guess we can try looking for bullet casings.
Hey Ben, we've got downed individuals as well there, so I'll be returning. Pink or light blue in colored RS6 looking vehicle.
Okay.
Vehicle is registered to a Jezza Schmidt.
I arrested him earlier today.
Just to move you, mate.
I don't know.
I'll jump on AV in a second. Give him a call to come here.
Do you want me to put a 000 call in?
We can get some more units down here just to secure the team. Just walk through this.
Yes, 799 on return, code 5.
97, I'm code 4 as well.
721, I'm also code 5.
645, on route.
Move along for me, please, mate. Move along for me, please, mate.
shit though.
Where is that? There.
Man, I wish I was gonna remove that shirt to get to your chest to do the same movement.
Oh yeah, man, thank you. Am I gonna live?
Yeah, it looks like. Has anyone called AV? Yeah, they're on their way. Awesome, good shit, man.
Oh, what happened?
As far as I know,
Where is this?
I'm just gonna pour some saline to you.
Hey mate, don't run through the scene. Back up. What do you need?
That's alright, sir. That's fine. You can just go across the other side of the road. That's all. Yeah. Just a shootout, mate. That's all it is.
Did we get
Move along, mate. I already told you to move along. Move along.
Mate, I'm bloody on the clock, mate. I'm just not getting around.
Move along, mate. Come on.
Oh, I'm feeling a lot better, man, but still hurt. Is AV on their way?
All 31 grounded, 741.
We got tricked hard. So you have to wait till AV gets here.
210's going to be returning code 1.
Where is...
I just threw up.
Disregard shots at 127, angry local trying to tase me.
Local Steve and Gracie.
What was the description of the vehicle that led location?
It was a grey Ubermark Cypher with a pink pearl. Registration is CLOOR.
Yeah,
oh
copy.
my god. I'm finding it hard to breathe.
As soon as I picked up, I ran its plate. As soon as I pulled up, I ran its
He's on the way, guys. Just hang in there.
Command show on scene.
Lost like 3 times.
I'm starting to see the light.
We've also got a vehicle right over on watching us.
Where?
Right there, he just got out of the vehicle and started walking over.
Oh yeah, FM.
tried spiking the Comanche that we were interested in earlier, but
Good response from over here, Kiri.
They said they're on the way. I haven't had a response yet.
this Comanche's freaking me out.
Yeah, Paul 430, we've had this black macho just come around again. We have a unit just sort of investigate.
Ran to GD unit.
Yep.
Guys, don't get pulled out. They could be doing that to try and weaken our numbers here and then try to run through us.
Or do we know who we're dealing with?
641 of the Camacho code for the flag points. It's police if we get middle two.
7 on route.
721, I'm going to be code 5 in like 5 seconds.
That bell sounds very ominous. Yeah, mate, what's up?
Sorry, do we have a unit around this?
I'm sorry, mate, I can't. I gotta keep moving. Gotta stay mobile. I'm sorry, bro.
What's going on, bro? So this guy's just got a gunshot wound to the chest, no exit, it's being clean with saline. Wrapped with a pressure band.
Yeah, 7 on 7, where you at, brother?
Oh, he can.
Sorry.
Wait! Don't ram my car! You can go in the alleyway!
I didn't even touch it.
Damn, he's just running on board, that's why Can I sneak back with this? Oh, I can too.
Yes, you can.
That looks janky as hell. Storage have you got on that boy?
I don't know. Haven't checked.
Yeah, so shot in the chest, no exit.
Macho across the road is actively on radio.
Nah, no exit.
He's reversing up the alleyway now.
Yeah.
Is this the same Comanche that was pulled over?
Yeah,
No, it's not,
saline and
different
pressure
colour.
bandage.
Leave, mate. Leave. Leave the area for us, please.
He's actively yelling now.
Oh, he's just running his mouth like a rat.
We can do anything wrong.
Registered to a Tyler A for Denoa, no flags.
Yeah, pretty sure he's a preacher.
My friends over there's fine.
Are we able to identify the shooters who, and like if they're part of any group?
Oh, that's a negative. 2 were wearing white, 1 was wearing black. Got into a grey and coloured vehicle.
Black Macho and a few other vehicles at the back there.
It does seem to be a possible location for drug selling. That might be the reason that they're here.
You also have that red vehicle straight across the Vicpole also. I have seen him call them on radio. I mean,
We did ask the Comanche to leave the area, right?
yes.
The person at the command show is got a purple rag, wearing a white shirt, white pants.
Move along, sir. Do not stop near the ambulance now. Please move.
Oh, Corito, hello. It's your favourite criminal. It's your favourite. I'm
Oh my
trustworthy.
God, what are you doing here?
Oh.
What
happened?
Are you all good, man?
Wow. Oh, they're fucking loud as hell, man. you got the windows down, wind go rolling through your hair. Oh, come on, man. We're not that bad. Come on. Not that bad.
R100 going to be priority to late state vehicle.
Are we free? We get to work.
One of the shooters was wearing all the white and the other one was wearing all black, correct? Were you able to identify the sort of hair that the guy had?
Negative. Do you want to come by the scene and have a look at the dollar bills, Macho? They sort of...
Yeah, 799, I'm on scene now. It's not them.
I have them.
My friends coming.
They're coming over.
Don't wave you.
Those shots.
I'm just saying hello. It's good manners. What the fuck?
just keep an eye on your back, Credo, because people could shoot at you. I heard shots.
They're in the pinkish coloured Lambo. You're driving on the side of the road. Like, turn around and face the right way.
No one wants to hear your fucking ponytail fucking cunt, bro. I could fucking bull start ya.
You want to keep going, mate?
I don't know, do I?
I'm just saying he needs to face the right way. Thank you.
What's
There's
going
no
on?
need to have hostiles at the moment.
We're pretty much silent, bro, so...
I have a feeling it is them.
What's he doing?
No, he's just being hostile. It's asked to turn around.
I'm gonna go give them a ticket for doing a burnout.
Get it going. Well, 30 to the unit going after those many back up. They're ramming each other.
Yeah, if you need me to do something, I'm only partially in my head. I can hear you and everything. So,
that's right.
Yeah, just give me a yell. You know. Get this car.
Tyler.
Alright. Hey! Hey, Greta!
Why are you being mean, man?
You're just a flop, bro, honestly.
But why are you being mean back there, eh?
You're just a flop, bro, honestly.
Why are you saying I'm a flop? What have you done?
Nah, bro. You're just a flop, eh?
What have you done?
You're just a flop, eh, cunt?
Why are you saying I'm a flop?
Oh, bro. A lot of things, bro.
Eh? You want to explain?
Nah, bro, honestly, I really just don't feel like it.
Radio.
Fuck, sorry, guys.
Okay. You got up him because I rammed our vehicle or what?
I don't know why he's angry. He just...
Eh, gives a fuck.
721, I'll go to DMLC to make sure that's all clear. Yeah, so.
What had happened was we got spiked.
Oh my god, gun.
What are you driving, Corona?
Oh. Well,
thank you.
Would have been enjoyable. But...
Hello.
Sorry, we just wanted to make sure those cars were.
Oh, no. But do you hate it whenever you come up in this car's always parked here?
Yep, and I've got to deal with this.
Wait, no fighting.
You know the reason why I pulled you over today, Mike?
No.
Yeah, me either. I don't know why yet. I'm still trying to think of a reason.
Okay, fair enough. When you know, let me know.
Yeah, I will. Oh, yep, I've got one. Oh, hang on, let me just flick through my notes.
I'm so glad there's no one here, bro. If that...
Oh, here's a good one. Pulled you over today because it's illegal to look that gorgeous, mate.
Okay, fair enough. If you reckon.
By the looks of things.
Don't be mean to Steven, otherwise he's going to get bean back.
You guys have a good one, and stop looking so gorgeous, mines.
Yeah, I'll try.
Farewell, police officers.
Hello.
Love you, AB. See you later.
South of Street. Can I get an additional search on my baggage?
Yes, sir. Alright, 7 on 600 out.
21 over, latest shots fired.
So was it acid tabs that you had on him, or? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, just give him repossession.
Available FDO, ready to take out a risk.
Hey, bro.
4:30 to the last.
Holy fucking
take
shit.
out groups that don't.
Do you mean me at 900?
On traffic stop, ASAP. I got Anya to go out with you if you go.
Huh?
Did you want to go out with an FTO?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Anya.
Okay. How many acid tabs were they?
98. But we'll just give him until below.
Yeah.
So just say possession of me. Just go 98 and just say we're giving him low.
Yeah.
On the route, 900 meters.
There's a local individual that is currently incapacitated with a knife in hand. I dare say shots might be in relation to that.
Anya.
Hmm?
Where's Anya?
Oh, no.
Oh, there's just. Hey, Anya.
I'm code 5.
Steven there for you.
Trying to hit that one with an FTO.
But you can't hit two with it.
Steven's been out all day without one. Let him know.
No,
What?
I saw Steven's last one. Hey, Steven, I got some bad news.
That's
You
not
know-
Steven. That's Steven.
They both got ran out.
I can't wait.
Steven, I got bad news. You know those two sort of officers that picked us up before?
Yeah.
They weren't sort of officers.
Oh, what were they?
I don't want to hear the rest of the story. This sounds bad.
They were criminals, Steven. They were criminals. I went out with 2 hours with them.
Oh my goodness.
I took some to jail.
Well, good thing I got out as soon as I could.
I took some to jail. Criminals. I let them into the jail.
So how'd they get their vehicle in here?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Are you able to take out this recruit?
Yeah, I'm happy to.
Don't even know my
Alright,
name.
consider yourself handed over.
Yeah, nah, easy. Steven's just been out all day without
No, I
anyone.
don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
She doesn't want.
Love you, Sarah, Steven.
Hey, have a good one.
Any priority comes in effect.
Take it.
Take that as a yes.
You still needing?
Third 721 en route to latest, code 15.
4:30, code 5.
front.
Four 4:30. People get can I take in tunnel? Appreciate it. Up 4:30. My two-up's gonna take. Negotiate, sync mum.
In command, send it.
We've got 3 hostage takers, 4 hostages, 2 bank tellers, 1 at the back, 1 out front. Aggressive from the point coming in. Just the usual, free passage, no flare, no spike. ETAs momentarily. They haven't given me a endorsement.
Can you just correct? Did you say 4 hostages and 3 demands?
Yeah. Tellers, 1 at the back.
Easy. Yeah, we can probably approve those demands as well.
ETA is in like 30 seconds, and direction travel is 30k.
Easy. We'll probably try and get some more units down if there's any highway patrol able to attend this principal bank.
605, I'm approaching on a road bike.
Is there any other units that are able to attend?
731, we're bikes, 1 of the demands.
Yeah.
I thought he said spikes.
Spikes as well.
Okay, I'll go get him. On road car then.
Luke, if you're getting a car, come pick me up. No, love you.
Don't have time, I'm sorry.
If you want to, you can. He's being very aggressive with me, and have it. Right.
Just to confirm, the demands were free passage, no spikes, no bikes, no bullet?
Double check.
Might as well chuck in no shoot while you're at it.
Yeah.
No highway either.
Whoa.
The highway is now leaving Melbourne.
Negotiators income.
Send it.
They're ready to go.
Easy. Just let them know that we're waiting on this one highway unit to shop. And we'll also get that cert unit, possibly to join in the pursuit as well.
Indigo 645, code 5, highway drop.
Direction of travel was towards 30 by the way. Highway patrol.
Roger.
Give us a siren check when you guys are ready.
Wait one.
Yeah, look, how he sounds confident. He thinks that a Kia's an easy dubs.
Are they moving the re-hostage forward? Alrighty, Bendigo 645, we'll be taking primary comms and pings. Reason for chase is code 15, that principally hang. Whether it's clear traffic is light, plus go. Ready to get this show started. Heading westbound, Vinewood Boulevard, Green SE Sport, highly modified. Continue westbound, Clips Boulevard. Yeah, left, southbound, San Bardes Boulevard, taking a right, Spanish Avenue, left, southbound, towards Slow Life, taking a right, Eastbourne Way, correction, westbound Horwick, taking a right, northbound Milton, left, westbound Spanish, taking a right, then a left, Elwood Way, taking a left southbound, Portola Drive, taking a right towards Golf Course, Northwestern Caesars Place, taking a left, southbound, Madway Thunder Drive, taking a right, Boulevard Del Perro, taking a right, past the Golf Club, Northwest on Dorset Drive, taking a U-turn over opposite lanes of travel through alleyway, heading up to the church and chapel. Lost eyes. Last known area is the church by the golf club.
We're going to go that pursuit terminated due to loss of eyes.
Ah, friggin' thing. Stain.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello. Okay. Looks like he's gone. You might be just better off asking if anyone can take you out, not just an FTO at this point in time.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah. Most are cert. And I
Yeah.
can tell you, cert won't take you out. Not now. In the mornings before 7 p.m. and after 7 a.m, sure. But not now. You have to wait for 7 a.m. before. Any cert will take you out. You could ask for any port or highway.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that will take you out. So highway is like Sean and Bobby and Andrew. They would be highway because they're on Mel. SOG won't take you out, I guarantee it. You can see about John. He's not an FTO, but he might be a high enough rank. He would be good to go out with if you... John Kane, that is. If he is a high enough rank.
Yeah, I'm just emailing.
Yeah. But, yeah. Okay.
Chris Brinkley!
What are you doing? I thought you went out with Credo.
Chris Brinkley, what the fuck is up? The voice box ain't fucking work, mate. Hey, mate. Hey, mate.
Anyway. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to fly out. There's no point me sticking around.
What's that?
It's late and I don't know if I've got work in the morning or not, and
Oh.
yeah.
Fair enough, mate. We'll see you around, Steve, and take
Oh, you know me. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, bye.
Just give us a
Night,
second, mate.
guys. See you another time.
See you, mate.
Read, you ugly corn.